Young Chuff says, peace to the chat. What's up, World Class? What's going on with you? He said, question. What are your thoughts on Exxon stock? I can look. We just do the technical analysis. I don't got no thoughts. Cuff said sponsorship is how they make or break YouTubers. Yeah, man. Niggas don't talk about it enough. I don't think Black YouTube talk about it enough. Yeah, let me get you up out of here, bro. I don't know what type of shit you want. You want some fuck shit. Now you got it. Don't time them out, just block them entirely. Yeah, you can get about. Don't time out shit. Time out, you just get clipped out here. I mean, people that if they type Tyra or Mario, some dumb shit, that's that's my guys stalkers. So just get the fuck about it.
Noble, you figure out what we smoking.
We should we smoke light-skinned people? Or is that too racist?
You want to smoke light-skinned people?
Yeah, is that too racist?
Who light-skinned?
Ilkan Ali. And AngryMan.
I don't got no smoke for them. I don't watch them.
No, then I can't because Courtney likes good. All right, no, I can't do it. No, I'm gonna. Who can we collect? Oh, first of all, you don't beef for nobody, so you can't smoke on nobody.
No, the thing is, people be trying to tap me into this shit, but I ain't trying to get tapped in.
Who would try to take you in?
They be trying to tap me in. They be trying to tap me into their bullshit.
Don't let them do it. It's ghetto over here.
They be trying.
I don't ever want to see you be having to do a diss live or somebody got you on a thumbnail.
You don't want to see me cussing nobody out. You don't want to see me doing classy Virginia Reed.
No, I don't ever want to see none of the Noble girls being any of the.
You don't want to see me do like a little DMV Virginia Reed, like the little,
Absolutely.
Nice and calm.
Will, what up?
I ain't gonna get all excited and upset.
I've never even heard you raise your voice, let alone curse.
I don't raise my voice. I really just talk like this.
What curse words?
No, I curse all the time. I curse.
Did you wouldn't have a baby on me?
I've been had one.
That's crazy. Ah, that baby. That little baby.
Yeah, she's trying to lay up on me.
Oh, the babies. Shout out to all the parents parenting. That's dope. So yeah, like I said, man, here's that Polo Red time. Whoa, what up? Man, I don't know what it is, Gore. I think they scared. Or maybe they'll see it tomorrow when they wake up. Who knows? I mean, y'all see the title. Anybody want... Listen, if you're new to the channel, if you're new to this type of concept, this is a smoke show. It says anybody want to smoke for any reason with the World Class. The link to hop up on a panel is pinned to the top. You will be heard today. Now, you probably won't be seen because we got to protect the channel from you. But you most certainly can hit the link for any. You got to smoke with me. Don't come up here. We'll smoke with anybody else but me. It's me. You niggas know what it is.
They ain't gonna kick the link plank.
Of course the fuck not. Pin to the top. It ain't going nowhere. Go, oh my God, what up? Can't say I made myself available. Listen. My official statement, my video I got taken down because we was playing the clips from that damn championship. Doug will say, it's the last time I'm addressing it, okay? That was I know it's late, but I want smoke for how the Ravens blew the AFC Championship game. The Ravens didn't. The coaches did. Okay, and I am not going to mention football until August. Football don't exist to me till August, and that's just where I'm at with that. Hold up.
And they got smoke with your accent.
That's what's up. I do too.
You do too.
Yep. They can have it wherever they from.
I mean, you too.
Little God, came up. Let me see if you're a human being. Yeah, I know you got the sour. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. I just want y'all to know I'm a real YouTuber, so I know what you guys may be used to. I know how to authenticate. I don't know what you're hearing. What you hearing?
YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. Look at this.
YEWTWB.
Look at this.
YouTuber.
Where did you get the O from?
That's how y'all say it. YouTuber.
I don't like this. I said, if we was on the playground when we was little, I'd have pushed you out the swings. And then lied. I was terrible.
Yeah. I mean, you know, when I was a kid, I kicked this boy in the leg. He had a cast on because he broke his leg, and I kicked this cast. That was me. I'll kick your cast.
Jesus Christ. The hell? What you, hey, Brownie, what? You kick cast now?
I'm kicking cast.
I got a question. You got football does not exist until August, and no, I don't watch college football even when I did. Yeah, August is when football starts in my life. I know, right? You get on panels and you get to know people. It's like, God dang. I fought somebody with a cast. That's how I actually got my scar on my eye. Cause he had like a metal rod in there.
Look, you fighting and I'm kicking. We the same people.
That's a good point. That's good. I didn't think about that before I started talking. Yeah, I guess it's legal now. Pretty good point. It's a pretty sharp lady right here. Make sure you hit the like button. Hey, if y'all know anybody that has a problem with the world class, send him up. Tell him he's available for smoke. I have one of my favorites in this space, Brownie Ellie, up here with me, aka Lady Ellie. I'm gonna change your name to Lady Ellie when you're up here.
Lover girl Brownie. I'm in my lover girl era.
Yeah, I don't know. Where's Fatty? I don't know where Fatty is. Somebody call Nathan Daly. Yeah, what's wrong with you? How many of these accounts do you have? It's weird. You got a lot, huh? Yes. It's disturbing.
I'll be right back.
Okay. What you mean? What you talking about? You might catch most of them on the back end now today. What are you talking about? A perfect square.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, and I don't want you to keep going.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know what's going on with that. You gotta fix it. Oh, after they watch this, yeah, they don't want to smoke. They don't want to smoke at all. He said avoid direct conversation. Like I just, you know what I mean? These guys be having so much to say when they let channels. But now I've been like I said, my focus now is to just get to 100,000 subscribers with this channel, and then then 1,000,000. That's pretty much it. So you should do a review of Monique's son's response. Her son. What did he say? What was he talking about? I don't even know his fuck. I didn't know she fucking had a son. How old is her son?
He grown as fuck.
Damn. What did he say?
He said something about how Monique don't want to be a mom and something about her husband and some other shit. I don't know.
So the brother that molested her, the mom that was a trash mom, and then the brother that was probably with the mom, all them people going against her. That's how you know. That is how you know she was a good person, because that's typical Baltimore shit. Typical Baltimore shit. Like when you talented, you have to get away from your blood relatives because they some hating ass motherfuckers. Super galactic hating ass motherfuckers. All right. All right. Newport 100. Let me get a cam up real fast. 2 fingers something. I'm doing a solid count. You don't get it off, you're gonna get blocked.
Uno, dos.
Appreciate it. Yeah, he got his ass out of here. Her oldest. He ran. They leave when you tell them that they leave faster because they want to be able to come back. So I think so. All of y'all that's coming over to troll True Freeman, I'm the world class. I've been blocking y'all for years, so I'm not. You're not gonna trick me. So I've been doing this for a long time. So it's like I'm not gonna get tricked. You're not in a new place where you can get your shit off. I'm gonna fucking block you, and I'm pretty fast. So the only reason I didn't block the last one is because his name matched up. That's pretty much it. So yeah, there's that. So what did the son say?
He was talking about how, what the fuck? He said, hold on, I'll read you the quotes.
Okay.
He said, I would like to free her from continuing, from having to continually tell a lie. Faith without work is dead, and neither one of us cares to put forth any effort to reconcile with each other. We are separate, as she put it, because she doesn't care to be my mother any more than I care to be her son.
How old is he? You don't know.
Grown as fuck.
That's the second time you said it. How old is Monique's oldest son? I'm Googling right now. Damn, they ain't having no real straightforward. How many kids does Monique have? She 56? That makes sense.
I told you he grown as hell.
No, that makes sense. She's about my mother's age.
Responding, no. He says that he calls it therapy and that Monique was lying about how her parenting skills or whatever the fuck. And said that Monique told him that she didn't do her best job.
I mean, what is that though?
Here we go. To be completely honest and fair, those are things that I was willing to get over. Nobody's perfect. We're all humans, but my mother showed a clear lack of humility, compassion, and consideration when taking any level of accountability for those things. My mother does a fantastic job of acknowledging a lot of things, but she doesn't take accountability very well. And anything that she may take true accountability for is at her convenience, in my experience.
I'm not hearing she hit me with an iron or nothing, or beat me with a log or broomstick. So sound like he had a good childhood. He looked a little effeminate. So is he gay?
Mm-hmm.
We don't know. I don't know. I'm just looking at these pictures. Shalon? That's older Sean. Shalon. Shaylin. I'm gonna say Shalon. Shalon.
That's not feminine. Shaylin.
Weird. That's weird. It's too close to Sharon. He said, no, he not. Well, I don't know. Okay, you fucking dickhead. Aaron earned and iron earned. Fucker.
Earn and iron earn. Earn and iron earn.
Listen. Unisex. Shalon is what you
gotta put a hard on it for it to be a.
If it's unisex, it's between a lesbian lady and a dom, like a dyke and a. Never mind. I should stop. Mom, not ahead. What is this? What is this? What's that about?
Why you got all the trolls over here? What you do?
No, they was following this one person. He already gone, but they follow him. I don't know. This is weird. It's probably like 2 people, but they have hella devices open. That's what they do. I've been blocking these people for fucking 10, 11 years. I don't even know no more. They're already gone. We can see them on the street, bro, but they're already they getting clipped. So that's okay. Yeah. So we can get him out of here. Brum. You know what I mean?
Before the most important thing.
Listen,
is trying to
reckless. Right? Listen, if the title says anybody wants smoke for any reason with me, it's an open panel. You know what I'm saying?
Reckless Light, click the link.
Bradley up here, she faked had beef with me, and she always on my side anyway. So I don't know.
Shut up.
All right. Well. Okay. All right. Whoa. Okay. Hold up. Whoa.
You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
I see you light skinned today. Drop about that drop here.
You know it's winter time. You know how brown.
Yeah, something happened to her internet. It went off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? She don't know how to. What do you mean? Use your words. What the hell is it? He said, I said it before. The most important thing in the black community is trying to find and expose. What? What? Are you being like expose another man as gay? More than police brutality. Oh, okay. I was like, that's why it's important to read the rest. Because I was getting mad. I was like, what? So what would satisfy you then? Like anytime you come up, they got to be talking about police brutality, racism, and wealth. Like, why do you think gay is not a part of the racism part? I don't know.
You know the part of police brutality that nobody talks about?
What?
How these violent ass motherfuckers go home and beat on their kids and wife.
That part. That don't get talked about enough. How police are the number one, what is it?
Domestic violence. The number one career for domestic violence.
Number one for domestic violence, and they also number one for, I forgot the term for it, like murder, suicide, homicide, suicide.
Mm-hmm.
It's a term for it. They kill the wives, the wife, and themselves the most.
Why don't nobody talk about that? Oh yeah, because those are good men out here. My bad.
Yeah, this shit right here is dumb. I don't know why people do this. I've been getting this. See, they did the same shit with podcasts, which is not real at all. I've called them out plenty of times. I'm the only person that can challenge them because the rest of y'all stupid. That part.
Oh no, baby, what is you doing?
I know damn well you ain't been watching it this long and ain't hit that like button.
You son of a bitch. Going right for the jugular, aren't you?
And hit the like button before we bite something.
What's going on?
Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Hit that little red button and consider becoming a member.
Why not? Why? Haven't you heard what they say about me? I'm a degenerate fucking animal.
Everything not gonna end up on the channel, man. We gonna put stuff in the back, for the people that support the channel. I mean, it's okay, some people want to be freeloaders. I used to did it. Cash App, IG, link, it will be in the description. Also the email, find something you want me to react to, man, hit me up in the email. Now let's get back to the video. Appreciate you.
Listen. You better be coming up here for smoke.
Hey, Tommy.
What's up, Brownie? Nigga, what is all of this shit in the chat? This shit weird as fuck.
This is a sector I can't. You think I be playing? Y'all think I be playing? I think y'all think I just be saying anything just to be saying. This is the fucking channel I came from. These people are from True Freeman chat. It's probably like 2 or 3 people.
Bro, I don't even know who the fuck that is.
This is what they do.
Like, this shit is in. I've never seen no shit like this.
This is not. You see how calm I am, right?
The trolls gotta at least like the stream now.
This is real trolls. So when niggas be like, I'm a troll, like Flora say shit, this is what trolling really looks like. This is what it really looks like.
Shit, wow.
They just come up with different names and type anything. They just say anything. Shit that don't make any sense. Look at this. You a lie. You never called him out. This shit don't make. I don't even know you.
Who's Freeman?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, what he be talking about?
He started talking about law. He was exposing judges and attorneys for doing corrupt shit. Then he got into it with Tommy Sotomayor, and that's where all this shit started.
I feel like I should cam up now that somebody else is on here cammed up.
So these just Tommy fans?
No, they beef for him too. So I don't even know at this point. It's like hey, I don't know. So yeah,
bro, this YouTube shit gets so weird the deeper and deeper you get into it. Like, what in the fuck?
That's a purplistic for me. See, she be having. This is why I call her chocolate sauce, because she be having a sauce. What's going on, bro? I think
I told you I do a fake little goblet. I got fishnet.
They come in a sleeve?
I guess it's a whole bodysuit.
Oh my god.
You see?
Okay, there we go.
Brownie on here playing.
Let me stop showing leg before I get clipped.
Look at him, thirsty.
Look, see? I probably got you a couple views.
You gotta show them off that.
Yeah, chocolate's my favorite.
Made them niggas stop trolling for a second. Hold on.
Right.
Let me go like the stream real quick.
All right, this tree right here, this is all his fan base. They hate him. They love hating. I don't know what it is. I think they like you, True. I'm sorry, after all these, this has been, 12, 13 years? I think they like you. I think this is just how they say they like you. I don't know. I've never seen no shit like this in my life. And nobody else's shit. They follow this nigga around every place he goes. And does this shit, and it's fucking hilarious. It's not hilarious because it don't stop, but it's just weird. Look at this nigga.
Yeah, Just Jay in the chat catching bodies, boy. She choo.
Just Jay working as the hardest mod.
Clipping. I appreciate it. Look at this. Yeah, it's too much. Yeah, y'all don't know. This is different. I'm glad y'all get to see it. But this is what this show is for. Y'all three not supposed to be up here because it's just supposed to be smoke. But motherfuckers.
I said you were a buster though.
I'm about to go get a blunt.
I still got smoke. Well,
I'm not talking about
take Kansas City out. So
hey, man,
yeah, I still got issues.
Hey,
I will talk about football in August. So how am I a buster, Reckless Ray De Niro?
I don't know because we won the Super Bowl. That's why.
Oh, you are fucking fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! I'm sorry. Disgusting. Absolutely fucking disgusting.
Hey, dude, I'm going to the parade tomorrow. Listen, world class. This is how dope I got it. I'm walking from my house to the parade tomorrow.
Lovely.
This shit is fucking disgusting.
It's cool. I'm gonna upload a bunch of pictures on YouTube and tag you in all of them, bro. It's gonna be great.
I hope it snows so hard.
It's not possible. Hold on, let me check the weather though, because see, you done said that now, and the weather might change.
I hope a herd of black cats just run across the float and the shit.
Nah, we got. It's gonna be 62 and sunny.
Oh, beautiful.
I'll be telling people, God don't like Raider fans. Why would he do that to me?
I got the utmost respect for Raiders fans because Raiders fans are actual fans because that team sucks dick, like whole dick. And you guys are still loyal. Like, we got Raiders fans here, and like, I can't even hate them because it's not like winning team. So you're not bandwagoners. You actually just like that shit.
I mean, you see what happens when a team starts winning after like 50 years of perpetual losing. You just get this ego.
Yeah. Hey, dude.
It hurts too. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen. Our team's been in the same place the whole time, though, bro.
I'm gonna whoever that guy is that supposedly buried that flag under our stadium.
Hey, and then went and won the Super Bowl before y'all at your stadium. So you guys got to at least watch us win the Super Bowl at your stadium.
I think his internet messing up again.
Bro,
what's going on?
I would agree because not only are you guys loyal, you guys are delusional as fuck. Every single year, every August, the Browns are going to the Super Bowl. Every August, these simple motherfuckers will argue down about how they gonna go to the Super Bowl, and then about week 10, that's when it hits.
Listen, on this channel,
that's when the depression comes.
On this channel, football don't exist until August. Okay, I don't. If I don't remember that Ray was a Chiefs fan, I wouldn't let him up because I'm offended.
Why are you offended? That was a good game. It was a really good game.
I didn't watch it.
Are you serious? Bro, you didn't watch Mahomie take matters into his own hands to win the fucking game?
I already knew he was gonna do that because it's already rigged. So I already did that part. And yeah, so I didn't watch the highlights. I didn't want no parts. I already knew it was gonna happen.
Well, you know, Ray, that's what happens when people don't handle their business like they're supposed to.
No one in Kansas City thought we were gonna win that game. Because San Francisco should have won that game.
I gotta find.
That's because their defensive coordinator's an idiot and their head coach is an idiot.
Yeah, they just couldn't finish it out. I was like, Purdy's good for the old school quarterback, but like that dude, if you press him, he ain't got shit, bro. If he got to run, he can run to not get tackled a little bit, but like he can't make plays.
Well,
like.
Yeah, this is what I knew was going down.
It's 58.
I told you I was going to bring you some smoke.
13. It's Taylor Swift's album called 13.
Yo! Yes!
Oh yeah, I've seen it. It's great.
I saw it too.
You guys know what Super Bowl this is? It's 58. You know what 5 plus 8 is?
13.
It's Taylor Swift's album called 13.
Yo! Dang!
You guys know the date of the Super Bowl?
It's the 11th.
Of
February.
11 plus 2.
Yeah.
Yo!
Who are they playing?
The 49ers.
It's 4 plus 9.
Dude, come on. 13.
Just saying. What seed are the 49ers?
The 1 seed.
What seed are the Chiefs?
The 2 seed.
No, the 3.
1 and 3.
13. This dude is so stupid.
Where's Taylor Swift coming from? She's coming from Tokyo to the Super Bowl.
What does that mean?
A flight from Tokyo to Las Vegas.
It's 13 hours.
It's 13 hours.
This is
and I'm not even kidding.
What the?
You know how many games Taylor Swift has been to?
13?
12.
This is the 13?
The Super Bowl will be the 13.
Is this all true?
Yeah, no, this is all for real. You guys know what Super
Dude.
That's how I know it was over. I was done.
That's how I knew it was over.
That was before the Super Bowl. I was like, yeah, that's all. They won.
Conspiracy YouTube. That's predicting game outcomes.
I knew it. I'm not even watching it. I seen that. I said, yeah, I'm not watching. They gonna win. I'm good.
Dude, we literally barely won that game. It was not what I didn't think we had it.
The Niners lost, I ain't gonna lie, and it's not taken away from Kansas City, but the Niners lost them more than Kansas City won it. You had a defensive coordinator against Patrick Mahomes that was sending an all-out blitz and not even disguising it, So they tore that shit the fuck up.
Yep.
You had a fucking team with quite possibly the best running back in the league that completely stopped running the ball.
Yeah,
you had a coach that literally did not know the overtime rules and did not tell his team the overtime rules.
Yeah, that was bad.
So instead of being smart and kicking the ball off, you received the ball to go down and kick a field goal. And once you kick that field goal, I knew it's over because Patrick's not going for a field goal. He's going for a touchdown. So yeah, this game is over. Like it's so crazy that these coaches get paid millions of dollars and my truck driving ass can sit here and look and go, yeah, that's stupid. What the fuck? The fuck?
You would not lie.
Oh my god. It was just pure idiotic. But I mean, it was a lose for us, but seeing these Niner fans in their feelings, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. They're not even
in your contract. They're not even in your conference. Like, what?
It doesn't matter.
Wait, whoa! Wait,
they're in my family.
The Browns have better fans. The Browns do not have better fans. We have the loudest stadium in the NFL. Period. We're the best fans.
Well, no,
we were screaming the loudest when we sucked.
Seattle, I think, got the loudest stadium. But
really?
Yeah. Remember, they set the record with the beachquake and all that shit. They actually created a miniature earthquake.
What?
With the beachquake? Yeah, with the beachquake. It registered on the Richter scale. No bullshit.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll concede that. That's my bad. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Dang, that's a double Seattle the loudest. Okay, I know it's a fact now. They said it in the chat.
Man, it was the loudest. Yeah, 12 man. There you go, Devil. You got it. 12 man.
Dang.
Since the Legion of Boom. That's when we found out. Because I think they got 4 rows or something like that. 5 rows, something like that.
Yeah, the way that they constructed the stadium, they literally constructed it for the sound to basically funnel down into the field. That's why it's so fucking hard to hear when you're in Seattle.
Oh, wow. Dang.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Well, we might be the loudest if we ever get a new stadium. Our stadium's old as dirt.
Yeah, I know, because the players were thoroughly impressed with ours.
Oh yeah. Like our stadium, dude, it's in a crappy area and it's old, bro. Like it's so bad.
They should have got a new stadium after old boy went in the parking lot and did what he did.
What?
You remember that? The player that offed his girl and then came to the stadium in the parking lot and finished himself?
Here?
In Kansas City, you don't remember that?
Oh, they did not put that on the news here, bro. That was not.
No, that was all over the news, bro. It was years ago. I can't remember when. I'll look it up. But yeah, it was a deletion suicide. Shit, I said that word. Fuck.
No joke. I didn't. Dang, I'm gonna have to do some.
Yeah, that shit was wild. Yeah, he came up to the facility.
Oh, dang, that's a Google search. Okay. Oh, 2012. Oh, dang.
Oh, I ain't really,
dang, I didn't know that. That was back in 2012. Yeah, but you know what's funny, Tommy, though? I'm telling you, dude, they media blacked that out here. Because, like, the first thing that comes up isn't a Kansas City article. It's The Nation. And I don't see anything referencing from a Kansas City news source. Because they do stuff like that.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, dude. Like, we have a whole part of town where if anything bad happens in that specific area because it's the wealthy part, they blame it on an area that's, like, 4 blocks over. That's not that area. And they'll be like, the shooting was over here.
Telling people they do that shit, and they don't understand it. And it's like, I try not to even go there with it, but I'm like, maybe you got to kind of be from there to kind of understand how they play games. They kind of showed it on The Wire, right, Noble? When they was...
I don't know. I ain't watched that.
You never watched The Wire?
You watched The Wire?
Fuck no.
You never watched The Wire?
Fuck no.
You got mad about it.
I ain't there either, but I'm not
going to do to you, bro.
One of the greatest TV shows ever filmed in your city, and you didn't watch it.
Fuck no.
We got beef with everything.
You think I turned the TV on to look outside? No, I don't.
Yeah, I forgot this nigga. Okay. I forgot this nigga don't watch TV.
I'm not for that. Fuck no. I'm watching Dragon Ball Z, Transformers. I'm watching something valuable. I'm not fucking watching the same shit I don't want to be in. I'm fucking watching that shit.
Nah, but the dopest part about it though, it wasn't just nigga shit. Like they told the stories from the ports, they told the stories from the politicians, they told the stories from the newspaper point of view. Like it was tripping.
He doesn't care because he had to see outside. He's mad about it.
No, I'm not fucking doing that shit.
No, that's wild. Like it's you know what's funny though, Tommy, is like cities will do that to their own detriment. So like we had like our rich area of town that's like a suburb of Kansas City. They don't report or enforce or arrest people for certain crimes because they don't want them on their statistics. And like they busted up an entire trafficking ring that was so bad that they raided and tore down an entire hotel, like a multi-story hotel in the middle of this city.
Damn.
And they basically took a day, SWAT went over there and just went room to room and kicked in all of them. It was that bad. And like they tried to act like it wasn't going on.
They'll put on the news a weed bust.
No, they didn't report it. No, Tommy, they didn't report it.
No, I'm talking about they'll make a weed bust in the hood and it'll be all over the local news.
Oh, facts, 100%. And like they didn't report it in the news. Like I worked in mental health at the time, so like the people, the kids that they rescued were sent to the different facilities, but they said nothing about it. And like if you didn't work in the industry or were a police officer, you just had no idea.
Yeah, even like another part that a lot of these dudes we be trying to talk to don't be getting is even like the prices is a way that they drive the narrative. They be so overpricing the shit that they find. It's so many times like we done looked at them and like that's not what the fuck that's worth. Get the fuck out. $7.5 million in product. It's like nigga, where? Who are they selling it to? I need their number. The fuck?
Not a number.
They said they just be making stuff up. They'd be like, "This is $1 billion." They'd be like, "Bro, that's 2 Swishers." Like, stop
dog,
it.
Like for real, dog. Like it be like the numbers be so crazy. It be like, nigga, what y'all charging transportation taxes or something? Like the fuck?
Good God. Oh man. So Sarah, did anybody actually have beef with you, World Class?
Probably. I was watching Moon Knight, so probably Country or something like that. But other than that,
so nobody came up to talk trash to you on your show.
No, nobody in their right fucking mind will bring that goofy ass to fuck up here and get cooked.
Wait, right.
Unless we talk basketball, and then that's when he took his L.
First of all, never. Never.
Hold on.
Second y'all say Michael Jordan.
No. Right. Let me just end this argument that we did have.
We did.
LeBron James is on social media rapping Glorilla with no shirt on, small shorts with a pants leg up to his waist. That'll never be the GOAT. That nigga's so corny, it's ridiculous. This nigga's in the mirror with a phone filming himself talking about glow.
Wait, who?
You do
Michael
know
Jordan would never.
You do know that Michael Jordan tucks his shirt in, right?
Bruh. That's not looking in the mirror by yourself, mind you.
He a billionaire.
Yourself, rapping female rap lyrics in the mirror. What are we doing out here?
Times have changed, Tommy.
No.
No, they haven't. They have not changed.
Not that much.
No.
Not to where that's acceptable.
We're collectively rebuking that, actually. It's not acceptable.
I gotta stop hating on the kid, man. That kid is the best to ever do, the second best to ever do it behind Kareem. And I've proven this over and over again. Basketball is not a real sport. I'm just gonna just throw that out there right there.
How is basketball not a real sport?
It's an overrated activity.
Well, Baltimore don't have a team.
Oh my God! Seriously,
we had the Baltimore Bullets, and we got a real team. So
yeah, that's when cable TV never existed.
No.
Wow. Reba and True, what's up?
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good, y'all?
My bad. I got beef. Everybody want somebody to call up and have some beef with your ass. Man, stop calling me goddamn True Free, man.
True Freeman L.
I'm
Why
about
you got an echo?
There's an echo?
I got you. Shit, I shouldn't have. I got me. My setup. I shouldn't have.
He got that feds on his shit.
Man, they might. I wouldn't doubt it.
Let me join it. It might be me. Let me join.
Hold on. I'll go. I didn't think it was.
Is that me? That's not me. That's not me.
That's not you. Hey, True. Make sure you go to the audio and click the echo cancellation out on StreamYard, because when you go to different people's StreamYard, you don't have the same settings. I had to learn that shit too. You be so used to gumming on yours, pause, that you be coming on yours is crazy. You be you gotta make sure you check your shit. Pause. Check your shit as well too.
I got the echo now off now. How about now?
Is it good? Yeah, we first.
Okay, so it was my black ass.
Yeah, rookie.
Rookie my ass, man. You don't trust dark skinned niggas like me, I guess. Shit, I don't know what the hell going on. But nah, man, I'm the Truth Reloaded. I'm the one with the wrench in the trap. I'm True Free, man. Yeah, I'm a piece of shit and everything. But so is World. Shit.
Why you gotta bring me down with you for?
Because you keep saying them motherfuckers is my fans.
What you call them?
Them motherfuckers started stalking me for Tommy, bro. They tried to break me, man, and destroyed all type of shit, man. That's why I'm ignoring them, man. It's like, man, you know me. I open my mouth like a motherfucker, man. I don't skip no beat. But at a certain point, you gotta ignore motherfuckers, man. They didn't try to flip my whole life upside down. You feel what I'm saying? I'm the truth regardless. Ain't been touched today yet. Everybody know, right? You know what it is, man. I ain't gotta.
This side of YouTube don't know. They really don't understand what real trolls.
Right. So if they Google me, right, I look like a piece of shit, right? I don't give a fuck. I've helped more people on the internet for free than anybody on the fucking internet.
Well, I was there.
I know you was there, so you can vouch. So, I had my days and shit, man. Motherfuckers tapped into my real life and shit, fucking with my granddaughter who was born with cancer and death and all type of other shit. You see what I'm saying? Then it got my wife fired from her motherfucking 19-year job, thinking it was gonna break me, not realizing that we are a team. A team means you play your part, I play mine. And they just hate the fact I got real people in real life. So this YouTube shit means nothing to me, but it was my passion to help people. That's why I don't help people no more.
Your wife fired?
Yeah. Did they not, bro?
Yeah, that's a
19-year job, bro.
That's insane.
Wait, you got her fired?
YouTube are crazy.
No.
I didn't get her fired. Tommy's fans did. This is why I sit and laugh. This is why I sit back and laugh. These trolls in the chat, World lied to you. Well, World didn't tell y'all the truth. Now, whether he lied or not, y'all got to take that up with him. But the truth of the matter is this. All these motherfuckers in the chat, they came for me because I'm the one who took Tommy off YouTube before any motherfucker ever could. And the reason why I did that, and I didn't intend to do that, he kept coming in my feeds, across my feeds. I got tired of him bashing black women. We got some piece of shit black women out here, but we got an equal amount of piece of shit black niggas out here. So, you know what I mean? So black women can't be whores and strip at the strip club if we not going to pay for it. Us niggas. So we
you hear that, Goodbread?
Right?
Hey, bro, I do not advocate feeding the animals. I mean, I'm just being honest.
No, but you get what I'm saying. Here's
what I'll be the first person to say it. I don't.
So I had when Tommy came across my desk, because World's starting to get in this. I don't do the no Paul. World's starting to,
No, God, please, no.
Like that, bro.
What's going on? I heard what you said.
I didn't know if you knew this.
No, I'm just asking you what's going on.
Then
I get
you
that.
get
I
there.
don't know why you're not listening to me.
No hair.
Back up for a second. I just want to get clarity. You hear what you're saying out loud, bro?
Getting his asses.
Wow. Let me read that
Relax.
right. So World's starting to check him now. I said back, I don't even care about the nigga. It doesn't even matter. You feel what I'm saying? For me, right? I got too many years in the game with that, piece of shit. But anyway, they came after me for him.
Oh, Jesus.
Because they felt like I was going to take his place. I didn't come to take nobody's place. I just came to speak my mind. And the thing of it is he was bashing our sisters so bad, regardless of the situation. We all got, quote unquote, skeletons in the closet, meaning we all done fucked up in life is what I mean. You know what I mean? Some of us got criminal records, which I don't. I go to trial because I caught a case off YouTube, but whatever, saying something on YouTube, but that's neat.
Oh, Jesus.
God.
No, my house been
you're like the YouTube warrior, bro.
And my house been raided by the feds and put all off YouTube.
Wow.
I'm almost 50. I've been a legal gun owner since 18. No criminal record at all. No criminal history at all. I got one child.
Let me go ahead and delete my channel now. Shit.
Hey.
No, you know.
All I'm saying is this. Let me say this and I'll let you know what I mean? We can flow, right? So I came to stand up for our sisters. Because good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, all our sisters with a bunch of different kids, us men put them in them. Right? I'm not defending them on their bullshit. It was just the fact that to hear this man, you know what I mean, be a coon and a Sambo for his European God against people who look like him, that touched me the wrong way, man. And I went all in. No holds barred. And it backfired because at the time I had a channel with almost 40,000 subscribers because I was teaching law to people and helping people beat their court cases. That's word, he'll tell you. Ain't nothing out here fucking with me.
How long ago was that?
I just left it alone.
How long ago was that? This is like
I started my YouTube in 2006. Before this sector or most of these niggas on the internet was even here. I taught some of the biggest YouTubers in the legal system on YouTube as well.
That's a fact.
I ain't gonna say no names.
That's a fact.
I left it alone. You know why? Because I never got paid for what I was doing. I did it from the heart. I had a bankroll stank hole.
Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Then I'm gonna back you up on that. Appreciate Hank. Hank said, Ray, congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs for beating the fucking asshole Ravens and 49ers.
Bullshit.
Bar $20 to the mall.
Shit, I'm gonna name them. One of the people were Yusuf L. Another one was Polite. I learned a lot of stuff from you. This is the legal community. Paul Savage L.
Yusuf L. I mean, not Yusuf L. You already mentioned him. Jonah Fake.
Bay.
Jonah Fake.
Mm-hmm. So
that stole the shit that I was giving people for free and tweaked it and got these motherfuckers locked up. I never ever got anybody locked up. I had them firing attorneys going into court, defending themselves and beating cases. That's where I left it alone. I ain't done it in over 6-7 years publicly on YouTube. I help people in real life all the time that I know in real life in my city. I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana. All-Star game this weekend, man. We're going out with the barbecue trailers. I just finished building 1, 2. I'm a jack of all trades, master of all the trades. I'm a jack up. I ain't playing. Real fact. You think you laughing? Okay.
No, yeah. This is
and the hate is real. Because I don't cater myself to a person's donations on YouTube.
You hear that, Fatty?
My heart tells me to do it. My heart tells me to come for you. I'm coming for you.
Oh, that's crazy. That's wow.
I got my shit on YouTube. I got raided by a bunch of federal agents, state police, and everything because trolls on the internet sent bounty hunters to my house when they shouldn't have been here. Not a criminal, no convicted case. They threatened to kick in my door and come back and this and that. I told them I was gonna kill them.
Oh yeah.
Trolls send them the videos on YouTube. I caught her case. I go to trial next month. I've been fighting this shit for 2 years.
Damn.
This
For these niggas, I want. Listen, I want my audience, and I want my panelists up here. I want y'all to soak this in, because just take it in, because people just pause, because people do not understand the shit I've been saying. I'm way more experienced than almost all of y'all, including your founders, in this YouTube shit than you. I just wasn't doing content, and I'm telling you, the shit you say online is fucking can cost you a lot, whether you're right or not.
Yes. Now, you know what's crazy, though, that you say that, World? Is that I know everything I said, I'm well within my right. I never a day in my life thought that would happen to me. September, July, August, what was it? September 1st, actually being indicted on August 23rd, finding out about the warrant by fucking attorney's letters in my fucking mailbox, called my bondsman. Soon as I found out that I had a secret warrant because they was trying to raid me, I paid the bondsman and went and turned myself in within hours of knowing. Bonded out of jail. They canceled my court date and raided me 3 days later with about, I say about 30, 40 state and federal agents, because of what people on YouTube were saying. I was selling illegal guns to convicted felons in Illinois and the state of Indiana. They raided me. Now, I already got all my shit back. I just took everything out of my home because I'm still fighting this case. And the judge ordered for all my personal property to be returned, although some of my property was damaged. But neither here nor there. It's a long story. I never thought me speaking my mind on YouTube and being a stand your ground state of Indiana, that I would be facing the charges that I'm facing. Well, that I'm charged. But people on the internet, a certain person in particular, I'm not going to say his name, with a group of help, for the last 7 years, then tried to destroy my whole fucking life.
That's crazy.
You feel me? I build custom barbecue trailers for people. I build barbecue grills for people. I paint cars. I do body work. I'm HVAC certified. Been certified since I was 18. I'm a legal gun owner. Been a legal gun owner and having a license to carry guns since I was 18. I'm 46 years old. Be 47 this year. Not a convicted felon. Never been to prison. Now, I had my juvenile shit. I was fucking up as a kid. You know what I mean? And people hating a person like myself to give value to people. So they wanted everybody on the internet to not like me, because what Tommy said, this is why I love the fact that my guy World is going there, Tommy. I'm just not participating. I didn't have my day with that.
I'm just not participating.
No, it has nothing to do with him, because I could show you a video. I met him in person, was by myself, and the nigga didn't want no smoke with me. He came to my city stalking me and my family. He had 300-some thousand subscribers. I only had like 30,000. Which they took that channel down. I don't give a fuck. I never made any money off this shit anyway. I came to YouTube in 2006. You couldn't monetize Super Chat. I don't even think nobody knew about Cash App in 2006. I was doing this shit from the heart, bro. That's why I left it alone.
That shit been existing.
Because people didn't respect it. So I respect the fact of what World is doing. But he gets some support, though. But you see the haters coming in. You know what I mean? When they see me on his shit, because I ain't been live for a minute. I just been doing meat, man. I don't give a fuck. I don't get paid off this shit anyway.
You can't now because you monetized. Congratulations.
I got 3 channels monetized.
You that nigga.
I got a 4th one that's about to be monetized. I've yet to receive a YouTube motherfucking AdSense check, bro.
You gotta make sure.
Because I don't give a fuck about putting the content out no more, because people don't show me the gratitude and respect I deserve, because they don't understand what I really got to bring to the table. I can shut motherfuckers down. World, is it true or not true? You done seen me video in court and shut the whole motherfucking state down, bro.
That's a fact. I watched this. He's the first person, the only motherfucker I seen with the camera in the courtroom.
What?
I just don't do it no more because people didn't respect it, bro. And I was doing it for free.
You heard me. I watched it. It's like this nigga on another level.
So he like roll up in there and just live stream his court case.
Facts.
Nah, you live stream too? I knew you recorded. You live stream too?
No. I take that. No.
I don't think we was live streaming.
Okay, recorded the court case.
Yeah.
This is still dope. I uploaded it on YouTube and I broke it down.
Yep.
I got them to change laws in the state. Well, they ain't even fucking laws. They fucking policies and shit in the courtroom because of what I was doing. They didn't like what I was doing. I'm the truest motherfucker out here. I just don't do it no more, man, because I don't get the respect I deserve. I don't give a fuck about the money. I mean, I would give a fuck if I was getting it, but it wouldn't change me. I would still do the same shit. But being that I was from the heart giving this shit to the public and the people, I didn't help people in different states that reach out to me and use the money that I had when I had it. You know what I mean? Because it ain't like that no motherfucker more. Don't be twisted about this shit, right? I live paycheck to paycheck just like the average American. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, I was giving shit for free and spending my own money to do the paperwork and everything, not charging people nothing. I just didn't get respect out of it, man. So I got tired of it. I just wanted the respect and gratitude that I deserve for taking time out my day from my family.
Amen.
I got one biological child. I got a few other non-biologicals. I've been with the same woman for 27 years. She's upstairs right now. They jealous of that. That's why they got her.
Well, I bet they out here saying that all women are garbage, dog.
No, all women ain't garbage. I mean,
like, what if it's all the ones that you see though?
Then you frequent in the wrong fucking place. No. If all the women you see, regardless of ethnic background, is garbage, then your motherfucking ass is frequent in the wrong places.
All right, I rock with that.
We got some beautiful black women out here that got more money than the average nigga out here, but don't get no respect on social media because she keeps her clothes on and she respects herself and she take care of her children, even if the man that she has children with, she don't fuck with. Because she don't take her clothes off. Now this ain't, it's good women, it's bad women. It's good men, it's bad men. I'm not saying one is better than the other because no race or no gender is better than the other. We just all do shit different. See, I look at shit different than other people. They don't want me to be heard, bro, because I'm telling you, I got the truest and realest breakdown of any fucking thing in life than anybody I've ever seen on the fucking internet. Because I keep it 100. They want us to bash black women. For what? Black women out here whoring. Black women out here stripping. Black women out here prostituting and escorting. I tell you, though, 100% way we stop that. I've been saying this shit for the last 12, 13 years. Niggas stop going to the strip club and niggas stop because you ugly telling a female what you can do for her, because if she's in a bad situation, she might never then sold her pussy to nobody, but you just offered her some bread and a way out of the struggle she in, and then she contemplates it and then she turns. Right?
Right.
I'm not defending women, I'm stating facts. The facts are we wouldn't have piece of shit black women to the rate that we do if it wasn't piece of shit black men enticing them to do what they do to make them become pieces of shit. A woman will not go to the strip club and sell her ass if every time she goes to the strip club ain't no niggas in there making it rain.
You really think that it's black men incentivizes shit?
No, I didn't say that. I'm not blaming black men.
I think that's a wild assumption. I would say societally there are no repercussions for the actions, and people function from a cognitive standpoint based on reward. Women are rewarded for being bad because we don't hold them accountable.
Okay, stop right there, bro. Listen to what the form of what you said, right? Women are being rewarded. Well, stop rewarding women for bad actions.
That's an impossibility.
No. We're just having a conversation.
Oh yeah.
We know
100%. I mean, me personally.
Hold on, brother. We know some things is impossible based on men in society's thought, or people in society's thought process, right? We
Right.
know that certain things is impossible because there's no way we can change everybody's thought process, right? But what
Right.
I'm saying is, what you said is women are doing this and that and being rewarded. Stop rewarding motherfuckers, because if a motherfucker ain't getting rewarded for it, I'm stopping going live like I used to because I ain't getting rewarded for it.
Right, right. But to your point though, when I say stop marrying them until they fix the divorce laws, I'm an asshole.
But that's a
reward too.
But in our society, right, the average man ain't even marrying a black woman.
Also true. Well, I wouldn't say the average man is, and I'd say definitely those of us who are winning.
Okay, let's say the majority, not average.
You think the majority?
Not
it's 50%.
You said not marrying them?
If that.
Real. Let me explain something to you, right? Because if anybody understand the law, you don't have to actually go down there and get a certificate of
100%.
marriage, because a certificate, if you understand law, if you understand legal terms, you know a certificate, the definition of a certificate is being granted permission to do something which otherwise would be considered illegal. Google it right now. Matter of fact, if you was like me, you would own law books in your home and know how to look up the definitions in real legal books or real dictionaries instead of Google and Merriam-Webster's and the others, right? Because if my memory serves me correctly, the average black household believes in God and Jesus Christ and Christianity, even though the letter J was not even in existence in its time. You understand what I'm saying? It didn't even exist, but we're not even gonna go there, right? Now check this shit out, right? Okay. So if we were getting married under the creator, regardless of whatever you name him, there was no paperwork to signify said marriage, was it?
Correct.
My wife and I have been married for 27 years. There's no marriage license.
So what happens when you die? Who gets your shit?
The same thing that happened when my dad died, and he wasn't married to the woman that he was with. She got everything.
State didn't get involved in that, or is that based on where he lived?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Was it based on where he lived though? Because
no. He lives in Indiana with me.
Okay.
And Indiana does not have a common law marriage statute.
So the state didn't get involved. Y'all just like dumped him in the backyard. And you were like, this shit's
say that again, brother. I didn't hear you.
So like the state does. My question is like, because when people die, like the state will come in and gets. Well, I guess if it only went to one person, was there only one person who had a claim to that, or is the family just in such lockstep that there was no argument whatsoever on how stuff got divvied up?
Well, it would be the latter. It was like no argument because my dad's wishes was what it was.
Okay, fair enough. And everybody respected that.
My dad had two biological children and adopted one, right?
And everybody was on board with what he said. He was like, yo, this is how it is.
My dad didn't have that conversation with us. But when my dad passed, right? I could right now, my sister and I, the other my dad, I take that back. My dad had 3 children, 2 boys and 1 girl. Right? He adopted one, so that made 4. Right?
Right.
What we know, being how we were raised, if our daddy didn't have no smoke with a person when he was alive, and that's who he was with, however the shit plays out. I could have been made a big stink about all his properties he left, all his vehicles.
Right.
I didn't do that because my dad didn't have that conversation with us. But what I do know, and what my brothers and sisters know, and my sister know, my dad was happy with that woman when he left. So why would I make her life miserable when my dad passes?
No. I think that's dope. Like, I'm not questioning that. My question was like, how did that work out for you? Because like I've seen that go way the other direction.
It worked out for me because my dad was happy with that woman, even though he wasn't quote unquote legally married to her, and I didn't agree with the quote unquote legal marriage anyway. My dad, I'm a product of my dad.
Yeah,
and I know what I want and how my dad went out. Even though we didn't have this conversation, I feel that's what he wanted. He was with that woman for all them years, However it plays out when he dies, unless he created a will and said it. We don't even know if he created a will and we was do that shit. But we didn't make a big stink about that because my dad was happy in his relationship with his common law wife, and we let it be, bro.
Right. No, there was a level of respect there.
My dad worked at the same job since before I was born. He died about 4 years ago. No, about 6 years ago now. And he died 2 years after return, as most people who work for that same plant did, right? There's a lawsuit working right now for that plant. This shit takes years, right?
Yep.
I'm not tripping off none of that. I just want my dad back, which I can't get. Now, as far as making her life miserable and all that, that's who my dad loved, bro. Right. You know what I mean? So I left it at that, to the point to where my mother even was cool with her. You feel what I'm saying? So my dad was happy when he was alive. I'm gonna make sure that happiness, you know what I mean, continues, right?
Right.
In his passing, right? So whatever's meant to be will be. For me to make her life miserable and tap into this and tap into that, that's greed to me, man. Look, my dad.
Oh, no, 100%. I'm with you there. It is. But people do it.
No, I agree with you. I don't think you argue with me or anything about the conversation. I'm just saying, as far as me, I'm built different. See, here's the thing.
Well, I was like, it sounds like your whole family's built different, because it only takes one idiot to ruin the whole thing.
No, my whole family built different.
That conversation.
No, my whole family built different, because we got idiots, we got dope fiends, we got crackheads, we got piece of shit that we got the same thing you got and everybody else got in their family. We all got different walks of people of different walks of life in our family. But the point is this, right? I'm built different to the extent that whoever created me or whatever entity created me made me different than everybody else. So I'm not expecting everybody to agree with me. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm going to live my life from my heart. If you're not living your life from your heart, this shit's worthless. I don't give a fuck how much money. This is my opinion. That's all it is. And opinions are like diapers. They need to be changed from time to time. The opinion is not going to be changed because it's from the heart. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not arguing with you or disagreeing with you. The point is this, right? Too many people in society on social media today is worried about what the next person thinks of them, and then they're trying to cater to another person's needs or wants or expectations of them, which is going to ruin their life.
Yep.
Money don't make you. Social media attention doesn't make you.
I was told that my worth came with how many subscribers I got. I'm pretty fucking worthless, bro.
Man, you in trouble, bro. You in trouble, bro.
Trust me, I'm not in trouble. I'm in a much better space.
I know you do. I can tell. I'm very intelligent.
But that's the shit they be saying, and I'm just like, okay, like, cool.
No. I can tell what you just did. Don't get it twisted. I come back with just coming back with a. I'm assuming like-minded individuals. Like I was told this. Yeah, black people was told we ain't shit. We 3/5 human.
Fact.
You know, who lives their life believing that dumb shit? We created them. What the fuck makes us 3/5 of you? So I get it. Don't get it twisted. I can come back too. You know what I mean? Sometimes over your head and below your feet. But yeah, I mean, but I ain't gonna. Hey, world, you know I'm calling your goddamn shit. You know that, right?
What you talking about?
I don't know what I'm talking about. Hearing that. But if anybody else want to talk, y'all got some questions, y'all want to continue the conversation, let's go. I'm chilling. I ain't going live. I might, but it ain't gonna be on what they want it to be. But I am the true free man that y'all was mentioning earlier. I was just handling some business in the background because I just finished a barbecue trailer bill for a customer, and I was on the phone with him and whatever while I was trying to listen to the world, because I catch all your shit, bro. I just don't be typing all the time, because you know when I come in, especially when I ain't live, they looking for me.
It's crazy. The people that know me offline, everybody do the same thing. They watch, but they don't be commenting. And I'll be wanting people to comment because, you know what I'm saying, just watch the show. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the ones that can ask me the most. They go live. Why don't you go do this? Why don't you go do this? All right, I did it. I'm good now. Just watch the show.
But the thing of it is this: I don't like the negative attention. This one I'll type into a lot of people's chats. If I feel like a person is not capable of handling what has followed me and plagued me, I won't type in their shit. But I'll support you from the. I'll hit every video or live stream you post. I hit the like button. I just won't say nothing. Very often I do. I feel like I needed to today because your ass kept mentioning my damn name. True Freeman. They like, who is True Freeman?
Your anti-supporters. I don't know what to call them.
Man, look, they love me. You said it.
That's what I think. I think
they just hate the fact that if they cross me, I'm gonna call them out. I call my best friends out, my family members out. They love me too, but they turn around and do some fuckery to me, I call their ass out. And if they don't check they self, I stop fucking with them until they get right. For real.
Speaking of calling somebody, I'm about to call out Reaper. What's up, Reaper? Reaper, you been on like, let me see.
It was good, man.
What's going on with you? You be on a fuck nigga panel.
What? Wait, what?
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
Oh
What's up with you?
I just came back home playing basketball with my old ass, but the freaking train is like not running. So I'm on the bus, which is not my thing, but is what it is.
Yeah,
well, what happened? Hold on, you gonna call me out on what? What you want to say now? Because I get accused of everything out the book. I keep everybody's name out of everything.
No, I'm fucking with you.
And sorry for the guy screaming. He's like drunk.
You good? Yeah, I'm just fucking with you. You good, bro?
What's the topic for tonight? Can you is there like a live or something?
Yeah, can you hear us?
I hear you perfectly.
Yeah. So this particular show was for people in this space that they got a problem. They can come up and start shit if they wanted to.
Oh,
if they had something to them.
Oh, so I'm on a rampage.
No. You good. Brownie, y'all was saved by Brownie. Brownie came and smoothed it over, did her lover girl stuff. And opened the panel up for pleasantries, but I wanted to smoke. So,
But see, why do y'all do this? I wish there was.
What?
Look, I'm not gonna say the name because if I say it, then it's no, don't do it. Because I don't want to get in no trouble with nobody.
They already tagged.
I know. I'm already whatever.
He said they already tagged.
Absolutely.
Whatever. Why can't y'all just be like, look, we don't like each other. It is what it is. But we can have debates on these topics. We have an objective 3-team moderating team that doesn't really connect with either of our channels or whatever. Non-biased. Then y'all can have these debates. These legitimate, if you want to call them intellectual, whatever debates, where there's no, it's my channel, so I'm going to talk for 30 minutes and you only talk for 5, or vice versa. You have these debates, and y'all can prove, you know what? Objectively, I beat you on this debate. You couldn't beat me on this. You couldn't beat me on this. You couldn't beat me on this. And it's not, world class assessed this win or such and such channel assessed this win. It was assessed by this panel of objective moderators, and it is what it is. Why? Why can't I just do that?
Before you answer, World, can I ask a question? Because I'm listening. Who are you? Who are you and him talking about?
Oh, all right. Let me mute myself. You see.
I don't even know you, bro. I just
no. True. I know. I just
I'll say something.
If you mention one person's name, they're gonna clip it and then say, "Oh, you were."
I understand what you did. I understand what you did. If you know World gonna say fuck it. He gonna say the name.
Absolutely. And Reaper, that person career would be over 10 times faster.
Okay, so then just do it.
Yeah, so the person, True, you was gone. True Freeman is the person that got Tommy kicked off. So Fatty would be 10 times easier to get rid of.
Wait, he got Tommy sort of
yeah. So that would be definitely career ending.
How did you get Tommy kicked off? Did you report him? Please don't tell me.
Listen, man, I was the coldest thing in any sector that y'all call it.
But hold on, True. I'm gonna show you who they're talking about. Yeah, right now.
Jonathan all of a sudden brings 12-year-olds because he's a dumbass, right?
That's not dumb. No, he's not. First of all, nigga make more money than you. I mean, not to call him the N-word. The dude make more money. Nah, bro.
I'm gonna play it straight. I just want you here.
Now go ahead.
Yo, world class, you know you're a piece of shit.
What happened?
You know you're a piece of shit because you're playing this purposely.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
Hey, bro, hold up before you play that. Hold up. Cold word is this, right? This is what he said. He said, man, I didn't want to say his damn name. And you just said that I called in and I was mentioning it.
No, because you know why? Because both these dudes is like the CIA versus KGB. They listen to each other's streams and pick out certain things.
That's too
to
much
find
credit
and then
on
use. No. You, I don't know if you're KG. You are KGB.
No. They're not this good.
Yeah, KGB was excellent. What are you talking about? KGB,
they're not this good.
Well, here's what I'll say before you play that, world, to the brother that's on the panel. Salute to the brother. When you said debate, right? Like a brother told me earlier in this live stream that it's impossible. He said it was impossible, and whatever the fuck it was, right? It's impossible to get people to whatever the conversation was, because I'll be off the top of the dome. I don't no filter, no script, right off the top of the dome. But the fact of the matter is this: when you say debate, right? I've never seen one. This is my problem with people wanting individuals, regardless of race, to debate with each other on the internet, right? On social media, let's call it, right? Because nobody has ever seen a real debate on social media. Reason why I say that is this, right? What? Go ahead.
No. Go. I didn't mean cut you off. Go, please.
Okay. The reason why I say that now, if y'all have seen one, then that doesn't mean I'm lying. It just means I haven't seen what y'all have seen, right? But for as black people on the internet, on social media, I've never seen a debate. A debate is not we come to your platform and then you control the narrative, and your audience actually, if they disagree with what I'm saying, if I'm against what you're saying, I'm automatically outcast. That's called bias, right?
It's amazing you saying that. Go ahead, continue.
No, I'm just keeping it real. I hate, this is what I hate, right? I hate when people say, let's have a debate. Not one person on the internet can debate me. And those who can debate me, they won't debate me because in most instances, they agree with me. Or they know that, see, a debate on the internet, on social media, is beef and drama. A debate is not bring the facts, paperwork, and everything to the table, and let's deal with facts, intelligence, and what it is, right? It's who can bring the most numbers, who can get to the next person. This is what debates are. I could say a bunch of big name content creators' names on this motherfucker to give you an example, because they supposed to be the great debaters. If you haven't watched the great debaters, you don't know what a debate is. And matter of fact, you should know what a debate is before the great debaters, right? A debate is this: we pick a topic, right? We stick to the topic, right? And we deal with facts associated with the topic. Anything outside of that is bullshit.
And true, that's why I said I would love to. Oh, I mean, cut you off, brother, but that's why I said
I ain't disagreeing with you, bro. It's just
right. And I agree with you. I want there to be a third party that says, "Hey, we have a debate night, whatever."
Right.
You could bring your people. They could bring. I'm gonna have a group of 3 people on the moderating team, or 5 people. They don't have no biases for none of y'all channels. Don't have no whatever views on y'all. We come up with the topics. We can start off with initial statements on the topic. Have 2 stages of rebuttals, and then we go from there, and then we judge afterwards. I'd rather have that, because at the end of the day, look, y'all people are not gonna like each other, and that's fine, right? But y'all, both sides, I think, are wasting time.
This is a people problem. This is my point. A debate is not about if I like you or dislike you. A debate is about a discussion. No, I'm not arguing with you or anything like that. I'm saying why. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying this is why, especially, most definitely, in quote unquote black community, although we are not black, stop with the bullshit. But anyway, let's just roll with it, right?
Hey, baby.
A debate is about a topic of discussion and facts. I could hate you. I could hate your mother. I'm just saying this shit, figuratively speaking. I don't even know you, brother. But I'm just saying, so it ain't no emotions involved. I can hate you, your kids, your family, your deceased relatives, everything. That has nothing to do with a debate about a specific topic of discussion. We have to
hold on.
Right?
Hold on. I want you to because I want you to pay attention to this. I want you to use your investigative evidence gathering process this. Okay, we got a long time to deal with debates because I'm walking around here unblemished. It ain't nobody close. Ain't nobody close. True Freeman, I just want you to pay attention to this clip. I just want you to hold your tongue, pause, until this whole video is played. It's just
disclaimer. World class is a piece of shit. Continue. Go ahead.
That's fine. I mean, that's a compliment at this point.
Hold on. Stop.
Really?
Hold on, bro.
I'm joking.
Hold up, bro. You said use my investigative skill.
Lord.
So with those three, what did he say? 3-4 words? Something like that.
I don't like where you're going with this.
That sound like the guy that's I'm talking to.
Look at this.
I'm just.
Somebody blocked up. Well, all right, here we go.
So Jonathan, all of a sudden brings 12-year-olds because he's a dumbass, right?
That's not dumb. No, he's not dumb. First of all, nigga make more money than you. I mean, not to call him the N-word. The dude make more money. Nah, bro. You can't just close the conversation. First of all, I wanted to ask Sherelle a question. This ain't your panel. This Sherelle panel now.
Hey, Lee, he's going to last 30 seconds. They're not going to more than that because
talk about something that's not here.
I'm going to answer
for you to come here before I address you.
Wait a second, it's fine. I'm going to answer sarcastically, and then I'm going to make a joke about it. So let's see. Jonathan asks.
This is a good question. No, that is a good question. This question is for you, Fatty. Yeah. If the legal age of consent was 12,
yes, they would.
In a 12-year-old.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So Jonathan.
Yo, Lindsay, slavery was legal too at one point.
No, one second, because
y'all gonna get us all thrown in jail.
Jonathan,
they gonna put me down with you,
no,
bro.
Let me
Lee, they're gonna be knocking at the Lee. They're not gonna be knocking at the door in the morning.
You got it.
Yo, for real. Go ahead, Fatty.
I'm telling you, Jonathan is a law-abiding citizen that throughout these months that I know him, always, you have to abide the law. You have to abide the law. You have to abide the law. If the law is there, he has to follow through.
No, the law don't say you have to date somebody, bro.
Man, the law is still, do you guys understand that, for example, in the United States, you can eat hamburgers all you want, but if you do that shit and you eat a cow in India, you are going to be arrested. Or if you go to Arabia Saudita or Saudi Arabia and you are eating bacon in front of them, that you are going to jail. For them, that shit is nasty as fuck. But you know what they're doing? They're marrying at 12, like 20-year-olds with 12-year-olds.
See, this is why I don't come on your damn platform.
Whatever do you mean, good sir?
Whatever do I mean, good? Now you from England. Or you, who was that? Man, this dude saying whatever the law says is cool. The law, look, the legal age. I'm sorry, my mind works different than other people. Not better, it just works different, right? Mm-hmm. When I think I heard something. The law says this. The law says that. The law, right? If we want to be religious, whether you with God, Yeshua, Jehovah, Yahweh, I mean the million other mythological gods. We can go way back if we want to, but I don't think y'all ready for it, right? That law, based on the Creator, whatever you believe, preceded this state, federal, corporate law, shall I say, right? So what I'm gathering, right, from what I've heard thus far, is that this person is about what the law says. So if you Google what is the legal age of consent in multiple states, right? This is what I don't like talking about this guy. This is your damn fault. I'm gonna hold you to this shit, world. The TS guy, Tommy Sotomayor, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. If you actually go Google the states that he moved to, the legal age of consent was 16. This is why certain things that he said involving minors, I had to expose for a certain reason, right? So I'm now tying. I'm not going to tie him to him, but it's the same thought process because this guy, for one, is a foreigner, whatever state he lives or country he lives in.
Portugal.
I don't know.
Portugal, where the age of consent is 14.
Portugal piece of shit. That's like a certain guy on the internet. Not gonna say his name, that wanted to move to the Philippines because the age of consent was what? Google it. I don't see how an individual is going to say if the law says we talking about corporate law. We're not talking about creator's law. I don't like to say God, right? Because if you ain't talking about me, we ain't talking about God, right? Because if and I mean it like this, no disrespect to anybody that's religious, right? I breed American bullies, right? If I breed American bully with American bully, type in the chat, what do I get? Do I get a Chihuahua? Do I get a Chalupa? Do I get a Shih Tzu? Do I get a Doberman? Do I get a Cane Corso or Connie Corso, as some people like to pronounce it? Or do I get American bully? So if God created, or whoever God is, created life and humanity, right? What do we get off of that? We get gods, right? We get good gods, we get bad gods, etc. This is my thought process. I'm not saying it's a fact. It's a fact for me. It may not be a fact for you. You know what I mean? So when you come to the point of a person saying that, okay, a state, a corporation, a state that is registered to do business at Dun and Bradstreet. If you go into a court, they tell you if you disrupt the court, they're telling you you disrupting the normal course of business. It's all business, right? Law, if you ask me, any Bible, Hebrew, Islamic, Christian, I don't care what it is. I would sum it up to the 10 commandments. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor, thou shalt not bear false witness, which is the average Christian or religious person on the internet is bearing false witness on other people because they don't like what they're saying. So my thing is this: if I'm gonna operate off it, it's the 10 commandments, right? This person is saying law, right? So if the law is that it's legal to, a person is considered legal in the state if they're 14 years old, age of consent. That's what I'm talking about. So that means he's okay with a 45, 50, 60-year-old man, doing the do with someone of that legal age of consent age, right? That shit right there baffles me, right? This is why society is fucked up, right? Because if the logic on that no, go ahead, brother. Go ahead. I don't want to dominate the conversation.
No, I'm just saying the logic on that doesn't make sense. I mean, like, that's like saying that any state that you're in the United States, regardless of what the age is, there's a bunch of older dudes that are dating that age.
No. What logic doesn't make sense? The logic that I'm saying?
No, it's just not a real scenario because, like, we live in states where the age of consent is 16. We don't see 50-year-olds with 16-year-olds.
Brother, it is reality. It happens.
Where? Like, where? I'm just saying, I don't see it. I live in a state where the age of consent is 16. I do not see it. I see a conversation that
you don't see what
on the internet for cloud that we're still talking about.
What don't you see? You live in a state that the age of consent is 16 is what you see.
And there's not a laundry list of men that are banging 16-year-olds.
I'm asking you, what don't you see?
16-year-olds with older men.
Because like, you don't see it, does that mean it is not taking place?
Doesn't mean that it's not true. Like, no, 100% not. It doesn't make it not true. I also live in a state, I already told you, our city got busted for a trafficking ring that involved children to the tune that they had to tear the whole hotel down. So no, I'm not saying that it doesn't happen. What I'm saying is when you go out, like the conversation that was had was such a, it shouldn't have been a conversation to begin with. Like, the optics on the conversation are terrible.
No. Now, from what I'm hearing, is if if this is a thought process, it should be a conversation, whether it's happening or not. Or whether you believe it's happening or not. If it is a thought, listen to what I'm saying. If it is, in my mind, if it's a thought, now we are just speaking our mind. We're not arguing none of that, right? So if it's a thought process where it comes up in a conversation, it's a conversation to be had, whether it's happening or not, or whether one believes it's happening or not. Because at the end of the day, somebody's thought process is thinking this. Would you not agree?
No, hold on one second. I'm pulling something up right now.
No. I just asked a question. If I don't think, hold on. Listen. Maybe you misunderstood me. If it's a conversation that's being had, right? Whether you agree that the conversation should have been had or not, if someone is thinking that to the point to where on a platform like this, it becomes a conversation, how can you say it's not a conversation to be had? Because evidently somebody is thinking about it because it came up.
Okay, so does the anomaly break the rule, or does it enforce it? That's my question.
Say it again.
Do the anomalies break rules, or do they reinforce them? An anomaly in general, like an errant thought, an errant deviant behavior.
A thought doesn't break a rule. A thought, you can think whatever you want to think. When you then take your thought and make it into an action,
correct,
you have a problem.
Correct.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is the people who, well, actually, I don't know, because in this case, it would be an errant anti-societal norm, because that is not normal. So when you have something that goes against the case, so for instance,
you said it would be an anti-societal norm, and norm is short for normal,
right? So we're saying that it's not normal. Like when you go out to eat with your wife, do you look over and see 50-year-olds with 16-year-olds and be like, yeah, this is my bitch? I don't ever.
No.
So I would say that someone who goes, I'm looking at a map and I go, I'm going to go and I'm going to be in the place where the age of consent is the lowest because I want to date those chicks. That would be the anomaly. That's not the norm. That's not the standard. We do not see in states within our country.
Hold on, let me ask you this:
grown older men
the norm.
dating and pursuing.
You know what, bro? Let me ask you a question. You keep saying norm, right? Norm is short for normal, right? What's normal? Give me the definition of normal.
What you would see and what is socially acceptable in, I'd say, any normal situation. Like if I walked out my door and I saw 40-year-olds that were actively dating, pursuing, and banging 16-year-olds.
All right, I gotta open my game.
That would be your normal.
I got somebody.
Now, if you go outside and you don't see that, that's not to say that it doesn't happen. But what I'm saying is, when you go sit down at dinner, that is not a normal happenstance, because we would all be like, ooh, this is messed up, which is exactly the conversation that we're having now. But my question is, because like we're talking about a few individuals, and I think, like I said, I don't agree with the stance, but I believe the conversation was literally had online because those people exist in a toxic environment, which World Class half involves himself in. Whatever. They're not necessarily the most intelligent people to begin with, and they're here because they fucking live here for clout. And then we bring it up also for clout. This conversation isn't productive unless you're going to roll out to Portugal and do something about this nigga. Like, it just doesn't make fucking sense. Y'all ain't done nothing up until now. Like, it's been almost a fucking year, and we keep bringing this up every 3 months because views are low. That's
the reason?
That's what I see. Y'all ain't doing shit about it.
So what would we doing?
Nobody touched Aaron up. All I'm saying is, if there's not a resolution, we just keep bringing this up to re-drag these dudes through the mud. It's not a productive conversation. And it's not something that we really see. When's the last time you saw a 50-year-old fucking out on a date with a 16-year-old? You ain't never fucking seen it. No one has.
When the last time you
would have done something about that shit.
When the last time you seen 50-year-olds on the panel talking about fucking kids or married?
They're not okay. First of all, never.
I can show you. I can show you a bunch of 30-year-olds.
Exactly that one.
And I can go back a month ago when it was over and my name kept coming back up.
Understood. Yeah, I know. They're petty.
And if you go back a month ago, I wasn't talking. If you go back a month ago, you wasn't seeing me talk about them. So it's not up for views, because if it was up for views, I would rap or act to do real entertainment.
No, and I understand, and I'm like I said, like that's my thought, that's my opinion on it. I'll stand on that business. And I told Fatty, because Fatty's mad at me right now about this shit, and I was like, bro, he like literally saw the comments, like me joking around back and forth in the comments. I was like, look, you said that shit. That's your fucking problem. I was like, if you got a fucking for real issue with me, I'm a grown ass fucking man. I don't live in this space. Fucking come see me. Everybody knows what city I'm in. Let me know when you fucking land. Like, this is my fucking place.
All right, I ain't
worried about that shit. Pull up. But the thing is, like, the conversation in and of itself, the conversation shouldn't have been had. I'm not, what he said, I don't rock with, I don't agree with, but I'm asking, is this a real thing? Like, y'all gonna do something about it? Because Aaron still got his little cushy ass job. All I'm saying is, like, there's a bunch of people that you can fucking get at, but we're just having a conversation about it. So if it's that repulsive and you're that upset and it's actually that much of a fucking value set issue for y'all, do something about it. That's all I'm saying.
Hold on. What do you mean by do something about it?
I got that.
I'm just saying, if they can come after Truth and get his wife fired, all I'm saying is, if we talking about this and you actually feel that this is a real thing, then these men are threats. Do something about it.
Okay,
they have jobs. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Let me
hold
on, bro.
No, hold on.
Because Truth didn't do shit and they went and got at him. So we're actually talking about like pre-crime at this point.
Now you going somewhere else, but we're gonna get to that in a minute. Go ahead,
Yeah, I got you. So here's what I'm saying. You're talking about two different sectors. Because most of them people that you're talking about, them people can go to jail. I'm doing my part because most people aren't doing their part. You got to understand that everything that you're talking about is solely and only because of me opening my mouth. Nobody else really matters. JP, right. They can cancel JP out. Daryl Law can cancel himself out. The nigga unlikely can cancel himself out. So all of that talk that you heard, you got to realize you haven't really heard it over here, other than a couple videos.
Right.
So I am that bad. I'm that good and that dominant and that accurate to where I can make a video 8 months ago or 2 years ago and he's still talking about it now. I done my part. I already did my part. I don't got to dox him. He's beating himself. So let's be clear on facts, because that's what I'm best at. And I'm better than everybody on earth, especially in this space. He's called a pedophile because of his position on age of consent, that he will fuck a kid if he could. That is not me naming anybody that he fucked or tried to fuck. So there's no reason for me to go and punch a nigga for an imaginary threat. You just have shown that you will fuck a kid if you could, and you're on the internet and you're on Fight Club in front of other fucking impressionable people with that language carelessly. Right. And I addressed it with the level of hostility it deserved. And that's all I'm required to do. I don't have to go get him arrested or get somebody in jail, get somebody put in jail when I got these motherfuckers in my own zip code. But since we're on the internet, I addressed it accordingly. I am, like I showed earlier in this video, we already addressed the pedophile. It's people in here in this space that exposed a pedophile named Tahaka Bay. That's what we done. We did our part. You don't ask the investigator to be also the person that gives him the judgment. I did my part. I don't have to then become a SWAT team and join Interpol and go over and get this motherfucker in Portugal, which should be brought the fuck up, is why the fuck do y'all keep letting this motherfucker in y'all space? That's something that we don't got to go and get no outfit for, or no airport ticket for, a plane ticket for. Why the fuck do you keep letting a foreigner who has no take, who, again, let's look at the concept intellectually. If his fucking take on cultural relativity with respect to the age of consent is that different cultures, motherfucker, got different rules and moralities. So when Americans are telling you Not to say that you will fuck a 12-year-old, not to bring it the fuck up. Why wouldn't you respect it? If your concept was what was really cultural relativity, that means that it's not, because you would be able to respect the people that spoke up the loudest and just move the fuck on and not respond to that hostility with, but you did this and that person did this and I'm gonna expose this person. That's not how you will respond. That lets you know that your concept, fatty, about cultural relativity was fake. That lets you know that those apologies you keep talking about was fake. So when a motherfucker from Portugal, that part, because I'm one of the only people that know how to enunciate the word correctly, the age of consent is 14, is telling you to go get proof of him assaulting the girl that nobody ever claimed he fucked, by showing you a fucking criminal record that would also undermine that same concept when you at 30-something years old said you would fuck a 12-year-old. Meaning I wouldn't get any motherfucking results for you fucking a 14, 15, and 16-year-old based off your concept. But here's the problem. Age of consent don't let a 30-year-old fuck a 14-year-old. Age of consent lets a 14-year-old fuck somebody 3 to 6 years older without them getting statutory rape charges. That part. I did the investigator part. I did my part. So you go talk to Aaron O, and y'all go talk to Fatty about having your high elevated concept and conversation about age of consent when you don't even have a fucking clue what the law means. And to go look all of them stupid ass Americans around who fucking career are over with them. I did my part. Their careers are over. On this channel, unlike everybody else's, I actually have lives where I'm talking about children getting kidnapped and protecting them. I'm probably the only one. Yeah, that part.
So back to what I was saying, did they get rewarded or punished as far as living in this space? Because like I said, I don't live here, so I don't give a fuck. But they didn't have a drove of people go out. Like, people go to those channels to see that shit. That's why I honestly, and I at the end of the day, benefit of the doubt and call me stupid, I honestly think that people just get on here and y'all put on these little dresses and start twerking for these people and joining the minstrel show and saying whatever the fuck needs to be said to get some clout. That's what I believe. I honestly believe that shit. Out of the entire time that I've been in this space, that's what I see. I see a bunch of people with mental health issues that come here to get that dopamine hit because it's reinforced, because you can get on here and talk loud and scream in your little fucking boxes and there's no consequence. I see people who get on here and want to do the minstrel show to get as much clout as possible, them Fight Club ass niggas. They get on here and they want to get clout by saying whatever the fuck they got to say that these people want to hear them say and have whatever dumbass hot take they want to have. That's what I see. Just real shit. I see a bunch of people get on here saying they make 6 figures and blatantly don't know shit about money. I don't believe they make 6 figures, but you get to say whatever the fuck you want in these little boxes to get the hot take, to get people to want to do what you want to do. That's what I see. I'm like, my channel's sponsored. I've already picked up a sponsor based off of my content because I know what the fuck I'm talking about in the industry that I speak on.
Congratulations.
And I'm not monetized yet.
That's how it's supposed to be.
So that's all I'm saying. I'm like, I understand, but like, I'm like, I just give people the benefit of the doubt and think that they're dumb as fuck, even if they say cringy shit, because I don't see them dudes like trying to get on teeny bopper panels to holler at kids. I think that that's the expectation. That's the toxicity. That's the level of intelligence of the people in those spaces. And they're all just fucking collectively stupid together. And they'll say anything that they can to get another 20,000 followers. And they're that pathetic because this is real to them. That's just what it is. It's an MMO where people can get on here and say whatever the fuck they want. And then the people that start getting a little touch of the algorithm, they just keep doing that one stupid ass thing that they did. And they milk it until they can't anymore. Or until they say something and somebody's like, yo, like, I'm taking this seriously, like yourself, World Class. And it just keeps coming back up. And now you've besmirched your name. And realistically, you put a cap on whatever you can do in life because that shit's not going away. It was on the internet. You said it. Ever. And it's dumb. But I just find it completely remiss to believe that is like in the core of a person for people who just get on there and want to be contrarian for the fuck of it. And I've seen them do it all the time with just blatantly stupid shit. That they wouldn't do that and then just be like, oh, well, why do we got to talk about this? Like, I mean, that's the only thing that motherfucker said that's been stupid that he gets mad about when you bring it up.
This nigga has
he's had a ton of stupid. He's had a ton of hot takes that nobody agrees with. They're like, that's fucked up.
That's how you know you're retarded. This nigga has talked about somebody's kidnapped child.
Yeah.
This nigga has talked about a 16-year-old's titties and pussy.
Yeah,
this nigga has betrayed everybody that he started with. So
100%. Like none of them
done crazy shit.
But the space that they come from, none of that's surprising. None of that's surprising. That's the reason, like, when people are like, everybody tries to get me to not like Daryl. I'm like, Daryl's been the only person that I've been on YouTube with that's always been solid with me. Mm-hmm. He's never done anything to me. And I'm like, he's never done anything to fucking me. I know he can be a fucking nightmare. He is a menace when he's locked onto you. But even though we don't talk now, because I adamantly didn't agree with the Queenmaker shit. Last time he saw me in the chat, what's up, Ray? Don't have to agree. He stands like I don't understand, but like I agree with you. Most of those cats can't get along with anybody, and I'm like, honestly, if you can't get along with me, who doesn't give a fuck about this space, you have a fucking problem, in my opinion.
You bringing up Darrell is like that's my fucking point. I'm like the same shit with Fatty he was doing with Darrell. I'm like, you don't see this nigga doing fucking crazy shit. Like, what are y'all doing? Why y'all letting this nigga up on the panel? You know he gonna attack this girl. Why y'all got her on your channel? You know. This nigga didn't threaten people, children. This nigga done said the craziest shit in this fucking space. These people that's supposed to be respectable are allowing this fuck shit to go on, and don't nobody say nothing. I don't come from that. Like you heard True Freeman, nigga. Y'all little people, nigga. We called out judges. We've called out billionaires. We've called out people in our own community. Who the fuck is Daryl Long and fucking Fatty to me? Who the fuck are you? Nobody. I don't give a fuck. I'm Raw B. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit don't mean anything to me. But once I'm like, I do my live and I'm done and I move on. These niggas want to keep talking. Okay, cool. You think you this bad? Then I'm gonna embarrass you. Super embarrass you. And then, like you've been hearing, I come from a culture where I know how to get you the fuck up out of here. I know how to get you up out of here. You might want to shut the fuck up. I know how to really get you up completely IP address out of here. You know what I'm saying? I be focused on other shit. Like I hopped up here, Brownie hopped up here. I be focused on the people that literally in the space, the dope people. That's what I be focused on. Sherelle in the chat. I be focused on. I be in their chat. Whether it's 4 people in the chat, 10 people in the chat, I be in your chat.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
I'll be in a Brownie chat. I'll be in True. You don't see me. Well, you don't see nobody over there anyway. But I don't be over there.
I'll be over there.
You'll be over there. You don't see me over there. These people, you don't see me over there. That's all I can say. Only place they can see me is I'll be on Cheeky channel. I don't give a fuck if Cheeky got 30. I don't care if he got 100 people on this chat. I don't care if he got 20. I'll be there when he live.
Yeah.
But I see you live, I'll be over there. Hamp, that's probably the biggest channel, but I like Hamp. That's the reason I'm over there. I'm not over there because he got a bunch of numbers. They live now. So I'm not here for none of that shit. Again, True just told you he got 3 channels monetized. He had 40,000 forever ago. This YouTubers are not new to me.
Yeah.
I'm not making that shit up. Niggas thought I was playing. I know YouTubers, nigga, like a lot. Before the Manosphere was created. I'm from the conscious community. When it was just a sphere? When it wasn't even that. When it was just those gay niggas online who complain about women. When they all was just Tommy Sotomayor followers.
Oh, Jesus.
That part. You know what I'm saying? So that's never been the point. The point, like I said before, every community that I'm a part of, a vegan community, the Moors community, the law community, let's even call it the conscious community. entrepreneurial community. There is a clear and concise goal. I can name them and elevator pitch you on each and every one of them because I know what the goal is. There's no goal for this fucking space.
Dude, Agents of Chaos. There is a goal. You remember, this is the Coliseum, bro. You ain't even got to leave your house no more.
Yeah. It's just fucking what's going on, Indiana Mom?
Your bread and cake and just sit here and be entertained.
It's just fucking here, just twiddling your thumbs. You know what I'm saying? And just see what you can get away with. And the shit that makes me cringe is like it's talent in this space. There's a lot of talent in this space. There's a lot of cool ass, dope ass people in this space, bro. But they're not loud and they're not annoying. And with the gossip and the drama, yet you still see some of the people in it. You see a lot of them people in the damn gossip channels in the chat and shit. And that be the problem. Like y'all, the motherfuckers who are the quality people, but y'all be vouching for the shit the most.
Sorry, my bad. I just came back. I just want to put a, put a suggestion.
Okay, here we go.
If someone put out a channel that could have people from different places, just have these debates, and it's no, you did this, you did that, just have debates. Because at the end of the day, the only thing that really matters, I guess, is discussion. Can you break someone else's cognitive dissonance, right? Change their way of thinking, right? That's the only real benefit anybody in these spaces really getting, right? Because we talk about the same dick pussies, talk about the same shit, right? And I'm not saying the topic, I'm just saying it's the same shit. Why not have it? All right, who has the best opinions? Who could present the best ideas amongst the people? Because I think don't get me wrong, World Class.
I'm on every time.
I don't get me wrong, World Class. I've heard you talk before. I think you're an intelligent person, right? But I think what a lot of people who have a certain intellect, a lot of you guys are very proud. You don't want to talk with the crap. I just burned a whole bunch of food. You guys don't want to talk with the proletariat. You guys don't want to talk with the plebs, as they call them, right? I'm not calling anyone plebs before somebody cuts it up and say, "Yo, Reaper's calling this guy." I'm no.
I call him Goyim.
First, you're not Jewish, right? But anyway, let me take it back because now we're constantly saying, "Yo, this nigga said I was in an Israel." Oh Lord Jesus Christ, I can't. These guys set up so many fucking traps whenever I talk. But anyway,
amen.
Why can't y'all just have that platform where it's no, you did this, you did that. Y'all say y'all could debate. Okay, let's have a debate on this topic every week, every Friday, whatever it is. And the masses can gather. That you have your objective judges that come in and say, "Hey, World Class or such and such or such and such." No, they presented these facts like this. And it's no babbling back and forth where we're on one person's platform, they talk for 30 minutes, you only talk for 5, or vice versa.
Listen.
Why can't we just have that? You can't even just think about that.
Reaper, the only thing that saves these people from me is that it's no structure. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that saves these people to make anybody look like they're anywhere close in my range, is that it's no structure. Structure, I'm going to eat you the fuck alive. Again, the culture I come from, we study law. That's what we do. We know how to present evidence in court and make it matter. In this space, like my sister's in the chat, in this space, they're complaining about child support. She didn't got 40, 50 cases dismissed child support, nigga.
Okay. Okay.
Y'all world. I don't come from y'all world.
That's great. World Class. That is excellent. Because you know one thing? Can I say just one thing, man?
What?
The Moors growing up, there have been mixed opinions, at least from where I grew up, in terms of what the Moors offer, right? Very intelligent people. You hear stories of this person being this case, this person being this case. Then you hear lawyers say, "Nah, it wasn't like that. It was just blah blah," right? And I'm not saying you're trying to recruit, but why not?
I never do.
No, I know. I'm just saying. Good. Why can't you go out there and market it like, "Yo, the Moors know. We know what we're talking about." Instead of saying what our past glories or present whatever that other people may not be privy to. Let them see World Class debate such and such on a panel and eviscerate them.
I've been doing it for 3 years. I've been cooking the fuck out of these niggas.
Bro, the reason they can't do that, Reaper, is because
World Class knows I hate this nigga World Class. I hate this nigga.
They would just be mad at that person. That person would get shit from both sides.
But here's the thing though. I've seen on these panels with a lot of the, I'm gonna say scam us, but a lot of these contentious issues where I've seen people who support one side, say, you know what? No, that's fucked up. That's legitimately fucked up. So yes, you have people that it's like feudal Japan. Tokugawa was actually the leader that brought everybody together. It's like feudal Japan where everybody has their clan, right? It don't matter whatever world class says, it don't matter whatever such and such says, don't matter what such and such says. He could be saying the grinding shit, they're always gonna support. So you're always gonna have those people that they just run with the clan no matter what. But you also have people who are gonna be like, nah, you know what? Nah, that's fucked up. And I've seen people switch to be like, no, I don't agree with that shit, bro. I used to rock with this person. I used to rock with this person. I don't agree with that shit. Let me use a neutral name like Anton Daniels, right? I just watched some video where people like, yo, I was subscribed to his Patreon. I used to fuck with him, but I seen your video. blah, 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 blah. You broke down this and that. He ain't this, blah, blah, blah. And you know what? Thank you for showing me this shit. Why don't you go for y'all people on these channels? Y'all care about, not necessarily, let me not say necessarily you, but a lot of people, y'all care about too much of what everyone thinks. Fuck what everyone thinks. Let me just see who I can convince with my arguments, with my stances. That's all it's about. Let me gather those people and then we build the island from there. That's why I respect DJ Ham. Because let's be honest. A lot of y'all in these fights, whatever, I've seen y'all go over to DJ Ham, and I'm not saying you, whatever, but I've seen people kind of try to sometimes bring that energy of and DJ Ham shuts it down. He's like, look, we hear about the topics. I don't care about y'all beefs. I don't care about y'all what. We hear about the topics. And look how his channel is growing, right? So why not flip it? Okay, we got all this negative energy, right? And I'm not saying you're not validating what you believe or he's not. I'm just saying you flip this shit to where, okay, we're going to actually have intellectual debates. I'm not saying you didn't have this in the past world class with other channels. I'm saying with these people now, let's have it and let your crowd decide. Because all they know right now is they only know insulated propaganda within that clan. They don't got. I'll find a way to get a channel, an objective channel. If you're down to do this, you let me know. I'll contact the other side and we can do this. He's laughing at this nigga. I hate this world class.
Yo, they ain't about it. They just gonna be mad. They want to be mad.
Who, me?
Niggas want to be mad.
I love destroying people.
So if you no world class, you lying ass nigga. I hate Baltimore niggas. if you saw where the smoke comes, bro. First of all, fuck Baltimore because Lamar Jackson. I was rooting for that nigga to be.
Okay, all right. I don't know what's something happened to his something to New York blew up, so it's not.
No. Can I say one thing? And maybe we could cover this another topic. I didn't like Lamar Jackson think he's not a black quarterback. I hate that shit. Hear me out. Nigga, run! How many times did they rush 3 guys, 4 guys, and this nigga staying back? I want to survey the field. Nigga, one read and run. Because you know why? When it's white quarterbacks white athletes doing anything black, they praise it. But when black people do, I'm telling you, they only tell black people to stop doing it because they're jealous.
You came in late. Pause.
I'm sorry, my bad. I know I messed up the topic. I apologize. But
football don't exist to August for me.
I'm sorry. Because I was rooting for Lamar. I'm not even a Ravens, so I'm a Jets fan. But I say, I love Patrick Mahomes as a beast, but I know what they're trying to do, the whole Taylor Swift and Pfizer, all that shit. I was like, nah, I'm not with that shit. I wanted to see Lamar Jackson win. They were disrespecting this guy. They tried to say Brock Purdy was an MVP when Lamar Jackson was killing it. And I was like, Lamar, fuck all that. You got to drop back 5 steps, 7 step, and survey the field for. No, nigga. If those guys. And first of all, the Chiefs have an excellent defense. You don't talk. Lamar, you have legs from God. I've seen you juke niggas out there, souls on some Shang Tsung Mortal Kombat shit. Use your fucking leg. I'm sorry, my bad. It got me mad because I hate that shit. I hate seeing black quarterbacks second guess their abilities. Then it's like, but then if back in the day it was Frank Tarkenton, they praised, oh my gosh, the scrambler. Frank Tarkenton never won a Super Bowl. Went to 4 Super Bowls, never won a Super Bowl. Oh, Steve Young. Oh my gosh, he could use his legs. Steve Young starting out struggled with accuracy and all that shit. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. But yeah, I would love for you guys to have legit debates, man.
I enjoy destroying people. I really do. So if you find a way to get that done, that'll be great.
Okay. I like that. All right.
What are you?
What am I?
I don't know what this creature is in the back.
What happened?
Oh, they're trying to troll this channel.
Yeah, I got it.
Wait, troll.
So
What?
yeah, I mean, if you, I mean, whatever you, it doesn't matter to me, Reaper. I love destroying people. Presenting evidence in a formal matter is something. In a formal setting is something that I'm well equipped to do. I'll have all of the evidence with respect to the topic on hand, and looking to put on a good show. So we'll be prepared to do that, and we'll see where Rat makes a decision. Go from there.
Beautiful. I love it.
So how's that?
I hate this nigga, son.
Now we get back to the dragging. Hold on, I just have to play this clip.
And suits are reckless. I don't know the chance.
You in trouble now, son.
You know you fucked up, don't you? You know you fucked up.
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
I
See what I'm saying?
I thought.
No, so, you know what I'm saying? That you done fucked up now, you know that, don't you?
Yeah,
No, you done fucked up, don't you? No, don't you?
This nigga, man.
You ain't right.
Am I? This nigga said I lied. I lied. What? Well, guys, definitely should check out my last live. Put on that. That's what I'm saying, Reba. I don't think you watched my last live because it was pretty scholarly. I said a lot of curse words. Other than that,
Yeah, this nigga, man.
all the bullshit he was saying when you were on the panel, actually, you were actually in this live a few times. I rebutted all of that. Huh?
I'm going. I mean, cut you off. Go ahead.
He was talking about, was the world class laughing? Was he laughing here? When this nigga fucking clipped podcast out of the shit laughing and fucking zoomed it on my Lori Harvey picture, which literally made no fucking sense. To make an argument that you're getting on me about laughing, but you're laughing. No, bitch, I said you, but it wasn't a joke from the beginning.
Oh, he clipped up something to say you were laughing at a child joke, or
yeah, when BEANZ played, what the fuck is it? Corey Holcomb's joke. Try to say I was laughing when this nigga was clearly laughing, and he cut that shit out. I should have just bring shit up, but I got to do a highlight video. Yeah, because I'm a YouTuber. I do videos. That's what we do. I know how to edit. So that's what we do. I don't use AI generated shit. I do all by hand. Yeah, that's that. I don't even use AI shit within my shit. I just actually do it. Don't worry about that. It's just actual YouTube shit. So yeah, man, if they want to, that's what Cheeky Channel kind of was. If he want to do it, it's up to him. It don't make no difference to me, man. Beautiful. I'm unblemished out here. Ain't nobody close.
Oh Lord.
Ain't nobody close to close, man. I done kicked the shit out of this space. And they don't want these hands, man.
Damn, son.
I'm the sicarius.
That was a tough movie, by the way. Both 1 and 2.
Oh, that's Sicario. Yeah. I like this show.
Oh, that was my shit, man. Benicio del Toro, man. That's my son.
So I don't know. I mean, y'all guys definitely appreciate y'all coming up. Because
appreciate you too, World Class. Finally changed your mindset, bro. That's a beautiful
what
thing.
You mean? I never didn't have nigga. You just saying that.
You're a proud nigga.
You're just saying. Why are you calling me a nigga? I hear it, y'all. I hear it.
Oh my God. First of all, shut your ass up. I heard you earlier today. I don't know which. I think it may have been Lover Girl Brownie trying to tell you, yeah. Trying to talk that bullshit ass. I'm half Hispanic, half Native American bullshit voice, nigga. Shut your Baltimore ass up.
Nobody said anything like that.
You try to, bro. You try to speak through like. I hate this nigga.
One thing I don't do is try.
I be more niggas ain't smooth, son.
We the slickest niggas on the world.
You niggas sell crack. You still sell crack. Who sells crack anymore, son? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Okay, y'all still wearing sneakers.
What's bad about sneakers?
Oh my!
You don't wear sneakers. What do you wear?
Ew.
What?
Who said
what do you?
that?
What did you say?
Sneakers is crazy.
He said he wears flip flops and sandals, bro. His
that sound like
free.
On some Epic of Gilgamesh shit. This entertainment ass nigga in the face.
We don't say sneakers. We say tennis.
Who?
What?
Yo, yeah, right, exactly. You're trying to sound cool, and you made yourself. You said tennis. What?
Tennis shoes. Yeah, y'all say sneakers.
This dude just.
Sneakers? I'm sorry. Sneakers. Y'all wear some sneakers?
No, you wear shoes.
No. We talking specifically about athletic wear on the feet. They call them in that
those are shoes too.
Horrible rat cage called New York City. They call their athletic footwear. They call them what the fuck they call them? Sneakers.
I mean,
I love how you talking shit about New York with rats when literally 50% of Baltimore is like crack, like former crack houses. Like
that's not true.
But listen. Most of the rats in New York ain't even rats. They found out it was them Jewish people in the sewers.
Wow.
All right, well, you about to get this channel shut down.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Listen, we ain't doing stuff like that.
It was the news here, man.
My name is Reaper, and I do not endorse this message. My name is Reaper, and I do not endorse this message.
Shit like that.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's
down every Thursday, bro.
Yo, my name is Reaper, and I do not endorse this message. Your man is wilding, son. Oh my god,
bro. My live's on Thursday. It happens at least once a night.
Where you from? Wait, what city you from?
Kansas City.
Oh my gosh, man.
Yeah, we won the Super Bowl. Go ahead.
City. Okay. The United States, besides maybe barbecue, like there's literally nothing.
Dude, our barbecue's fire. Do not go there.
You guys got fat women with no asses. Like you guys really should not exist.
Bro,
like,
it's because the barbecue's so good.
Yeah, but if you're gonna have a fat woman, she should at least have an ass to stomach ratio of at least 2 to 1, nigga. Like,
listen, we put the dis in dysgenic, okay,
bro. All y'all women shaped like Warren Sapp, big shoulders and skinny legs. Like,
Bang.
Actual sacks of potatoes. Like I've been to the store to get a sack of potatoes and seen a chick grab a sack that looked like the sack. Like,
and they're just proud about it too. They love
and
Walmart.
have attitudes. They got attitudes. They're talking about, bro, it's bad. It's bad.
You know why they have attitudes? You know why they have attitudes? A lot of white girls be having attitudes now because black niggas fuck them. Fat white girls now have confidence to think that they're on the same level.
In the 90s, stop.
No, they
stop doing that in the 90s.
Are you out of your mind?
I'm not out of my mind,
bro. Okay. All right.
Listen. As a professional,
you know
white
how
girl
many?
Fucker, I'm telling you, we not fucking the fat ones no
They
more.
do, bro. They fucking more now than ever before. Dudes don't give a shit. Why do you think some fat white girl
dudes, it's not just the black ones.
bro. The only white dudes that be fucking these big fat be those emo white dudes who just weird and they go both ways and they experiment.
Exactly.
What?
Well, there's that, but no, come to Kansas City, bro. Everybody's fucking the fat girls. Unless you specifically don't fuck fat girls.
Oh,
like
gosh, fat girls with no ass.
Like here, culturally, is different, Reaper. I'm telling you, bro. Like when I'm telling you, like you come here now because like it used to be the reason that dudes was fucking fat white girls in the 90s was because if you was dating a white girl, period, them was the only ones that you had access to. But like now. No! Why did
the window sound, yo?
Bro.
What happened?
Who said it?
All right, so.
All right, that's a shot at Jay Ali, but she looked crazy good in that picture. I ain't gonna say that.
Wow.
I'm taking a shot, but she looked amazing in that shit. So it's kind of backfiring. Yeah, that was Robbie. She looks terrible.
Lord.
Jesus, that's the other thing. Yeah, she's funny looking. She's like a camel fist in the face. I've never seen no shit like that. on purpose. She look like you gotta want to be that ugly. Like you gotta want it, like a desire.
Oh, that's the reason I'll see. Listen,
and then they're gonna clip this up and say, "Reaper, you were over there." And I'm like, "Nigga, no, I wasn't. No,
that wasn't me,
bro."
This what Robbie look like from the side.
Bar $20 to the mall.
I hate you, bro.
You see my pain. You see my pain. Reckless Ray. You see this?
Yeah.
You see what World Class do, bro? I come over here. Yeah, it's like why, bro? And you know what, dude? Let me give World Class his credit because he did cover a kidnapping story before. You know, also covered a kidnapping stories before too. And this is why I get a little mad as to why he's like veered off into some of this other bullshit. It was fucking Darrell. I met Darrell when he was covering mental health shit and covering black girls getting kidnapped and shit, and I was like, yo, I fuck with this shit, man. Like to what Ray was saying, like, So niggas, it's just it's a slow burn. Darrell to this one channel that covers like mental illnesses, and the channel's like several million subs, and they cover schizophrenia and blah blah. And I say, yo, you should try to veer into that. Black people are not talking about that. Black people, the stigmas that that none of us have mental illnesses and stuff like that. And I'm like, nigga, like, that should be a lane.
Dude, I worked in that field for 6 years, bro. I don't believe in it.
You don't believe in it?
Absolutely not. I worked there for 6 years. It's the issue is this. I actually feel more animus towards the mental health field than I do towards the medical field, just because they make shit up. Like they literally do. And a lot of the stuff that we have that we call mental health issues that we want to bitch about, it's literally promoting male weakness. Like I 100% believe that. I worked in the system. The way that they're utilizing it in schools, it is rapidly being used as a tool to pre-institutionalize children that are of color. Saw that happening. And most of the stuff, I'm like, if mental health was real, then how come in places where it's a third world fucking country and they literally just die because animals eat them and shit, are they not depressed? Because that sounds depressing to me.
That's a good point.
Oh, that's not true. There are here's what I think, and I'm not trying to dictate or say. Yeah. Here's what I think the issue is. I think that, but you kind of said it. You have an issue with the field itself, not necessarily with the people who are purporting to be ill, right? Because here's the thing, though. I think in many places, for instance, Nigeria, 6th largest in terms of oil production, but poor shit because of a shitload of corruption and what the British did when they left, right? In terms of, first of all, the country's whatever. It's different tribes that are forced to be a country, whatever.
Yeah.
So what I think it is that you do have people who are depressed. Now, can they go to a doctor? Do they have money to go to a doctor? So, and the doctor diagnoses it? No, they got to wake up every morning and just look, I got to go at it. I got to go to market and sell. I got to go and get a job. I got to, make money for my family. So they're not going to come out and say, oh, I'm depressed. They're just going to, but it comes out in other forms, right? You have abuse in Nigeria. If you're going to be a house girl in terms of you fixing, cleaning people's homes and blah, blah, blah. Those people get abused. They get mistreated because the owners, even those owners may not be filthy rich, but they're depressed. They're fucking angry. It's a lot of that shit, bro, but you just got to suck it up. It's a fight or flight thing every day where it's like, look, I can sit up here and try to be depressed or I can go out and get it. And you have drug problems in Nigeria. You have people who are alcoholics, abusive, drug addicts. So it comes out in other ways. It's just not as pronounced, but in America, there is an extreme where.
But in Nigeria,
I'm depressed because
Nigeria legitimately should be a first world country. That's
agreed.
So they have the first world experience, but they know it's bad. You have to be, in order to be depressed. The way that our brains are built, we look for problems. The reason depression is rampant in first world countries is because we have solved them all.
So you don't think there's a frame of
because there's less depression and suicide amongst poor people than there are middle class and rich people. Because they got problems. Immediate ones.
So you don't think that there's no frame of reference for them?
Move away from like the everyday, like that's the way that our brains are wired. Depression's actually supposed to be a trigger. If you feel depressed, that's a trigger. Those chemicals are there for a reason.
Right.
They're motivators. But in American society, because it's a for-profit system, what do? We drug people.
Oh, I agree.
So like it'd be the equivalent of somebody slicing your arm open, you are gushing blood, and they go, we're gonna put 10 Band-Aids on that. And then wondering why the patient bled out. Because you're covering a trigger. You're covering something that your body's going, hey, something's wrong here. Mask it. Keep working for another 20 years and go jump off a building.
Yep. But here's the thing in Nigeria, though. So to the arm thing, it'd be like, okay, you got gashed in the arm, but that's normal. You all go through it. So you normalize pain and suffering until you see someone else. And it's like, no, you're not. You're supposed to disinfect that and clean that up. You're not just supposed to let that form and go through a whole bacterial infection and almost lose your life. No, you're supposed to clean that up. So I think the frame of reference, right, in terms of, yo, they have it better here, or then you start to look at yourself. But even with that, I still think in Nigeria, even if you don't have that frame of reference, you're like, look, my stomach is growling. Like, bro, this is pain. Like, this is not life. Because at the end of the day, life is life. You sort of be able to sustain yourself, right? Animals have it best, right? Where they can just go out and kill, hunt, or, if you're a herbivore, you just go out and eat some plant that you're fucking next to, whatever. Right. You're supposed to just have life, find life, whatever, blah, 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 right? Do you live a certain age? I don't know. But you're supposed to be able to sustain yourself with the natural resources that are given to you. But because we live in these societies, corrupt and fucked up, some niggas don't have the same ability to, have as a fulfilling life in terms of food and shelter or whatever is necessary just to have the basic necessities, just to live comfortably or decent, right? So I agree with you. In America, look, my mom worked for ACS, right? She was telling me when I was in middle school about Adderall and all the drugs they would put kids on, that when you go to college, don't ever take these drugs. They drug up these kids to make them focus and study when they don't need that shit and blah, blah. Because I used to tell them like, oh yeah, this is a kid I know, he has ADD, or he has, they say a hyperactive back in the day. Back in the 90s, you say he was hyperactive. And all I say, man, he ain't no hyperactive. Put him outside, back in Nigeria, put him outside to go and work, to carry some logs, and he'll be tired by the end of the day, and he'll be fine. And his focus would be perfectly fine. He said, boys are supposed to be outside working and doing stuff. Not to say she's saying that treat boys like shit. He said boys are supposed to be outside building. Their imaginations run wild. They like to put shit together and build. You know what I'm saying? So she was onto that shit been since. So I agree with you. America over medicates, and now it's like it gets discussed where everyone has we have a bunch of victims instead of victors. I never wanted to be a sick kid or a kid who needed a drug to fuck out of here, that dumb shit.
But what I was going to say was, Reaper, the other piece that nobody's talking about is when you raise a bunch of little boys like defective girls, and then wonder why men have now mental health problems, because they went through, at minimum, under normal circumstances, 12 years of being told that everything they do is wrong, they have a problem, you need to take these drugs because you can't sit still for 8 hours a day like little Susie over here who's perfect. Yeah, most of I see grown men now regularly that are just aimless because you have to, it takes a certain level of I'm not going to listen to this, a high level of obstinance. You have to almost be a slight bit antisocial to come through that and not be depressed, because they're not going to give you the goal, an ability to tap into what it is that makes you a man. Then they just release you out into the world. They're figure it out, and then girls are you got to be high value. Go figure that out too.
You know what we need, my guy? You need fathers.
100%.
You need fathers. I hate when women, and not all, but I hate when anybody marginalizes the impact. My boy Sebastian, man, he's probably not listening, but my boy Bash, right? This dude has the luckiest life ever. This dude was in some seedy shit, right, on a platform. Oh no! This dude before he went to prison. Before he went, God is. I don't. You don't agree or maybe believe whatever. Whoever's ruling up there, God, whatever. He is a mysterious, interesting mother. This dude, before he got caught and went to prison, he already served his time, so I'm not revealing anything. But I don't want to say why he got to prison. But before he went to prison, right, and he's doing some dumb shit. It wasn't no, kid or woman. So he's doing some dumb shit.
Yeah.
He brought fucking a shitload of Bitcoin. This motherfucker. Go look up Tribeca in New York. He lives there. When I went to his house, bro, I felt so insecure. This is the dude I used to play ball with. We used to go to day parties with. He was a down bottom piece of shit, just like me and my cousin. We all friends, right? And this guy's. So when I went to his place, he had some shit maybe like a year or so ago, right? At his apartment, some get together, and his wife now he's with some rich white girl. Whatever. I don't know, whatever. And has a son there. Has a son, by the way, newborn son. I think he should be 2 this year. And we're having discussion over fathers and those are the shit, right? And he was even taken aback because and they had some trans person in the house, whatever, their friend, whatever.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers literally said, "You do not need a father in the home." And my boy Bash looked at me like, "Hey, what?" And I said, "Hey, yo, that is your wife." I didn't say. I'm looking at him like, "Hey, yo," because he has money. She has money too, but it's her father's money. But I'm like, he has money. He paid for the house. He's a good father to the son. And a woman would sit up there and say, "Yeah, you don't need fathers." They had studies. I said, "Oh, there's absolutely no study that says that that the film is actually the opposite, where a single father, kids raised by a single father, do just as well as a family raised with 2 parents. It's the women by themselves." So I'm like, there's absolutely nothing that shows that a father is not needed. Wonder why when kids turn 12, they tune out the mothers. When boys turn, let me not say girls, but when boys turn 12, they tune out mothers. That is why they join gangs if they don't have a father in the home. That's why they go out and seek masculine energy elsewhere. Because that's what the father's supposed to be honing in. They used to have the stories in Africa that once you turn 12, you go out with the men, you stay out for a few years or whatever, they teach you how to be a man, how to hunt, whatever, blah, blah, blah. That's what we are missing. And you have these women, because this is from me, this is not from World Class. Women are naturally narcissistic to the point that they think everything revolves around them.
Yep.
And think that, no, a boy doesn't need his father, he got me. Or I'm going to keep this kid away from his father because it's all about me. I don't give 2 shits about the kid. I don't care about the kid. That's why no one bats an eye when every other week you have a female teacher who's essaying these boys and no one bats an eye. No one says this is an actual problem when you have these young ladies, 29, 30 years, and they're essaying these kids. If it was a guy doing that, and he should be thrown under the prison.
But Reaper, here
he should be alive. But anyway,
the issue isn't that it's happening.
To Epstein.
It's the grouping. They're the same size, like literally. Like I'm not even joking. Like you have they're not even 30. They're like in their 20s, and these kids are 16 to 18. I'm like, that's the same dating pool, to be honest. Like when I was in school, all my teachers were old as dirt.
Yeah.
Like it was the end of the old cycle. Like I was with all the retiring teachers. We never had an issue. Never had an issue with the female teacher. Because they were old as shit.
I had one teacher who was attractive, 4th grade, Miss Youngblood, but she was married to Mr. Cato, who's like big, brolic, white, light-skinned dude who used to run.
Right.
He's like one of the coordinators for the special ed, right?
That.
And her sexiness, if you look at what she wore back then, I'm thinking about what she wore back then, and compared to what it is now, is extremely modest. And she dressed long skirts and everything, and we would still be able to see her curves and everything, but she was still dressed. Nowadays, you literally have girls on TikTok who talk about it's my body, and it's like, dude, you're in jeans that you would wear to a day party to get me hard. Paul, I'm not trying to be vulgar, to get me horny and go after you. You wear that in front of kids.
Yeah,
like because that's their frame of mind. They don't give 2 shits.
Right,
bro, they're 23. They're like
they don't care about the kids. I do not want to be a black boy growing up in this society, man. Hell no, man.
Like,
thank God I was born
kids.
Grew up in the 90s, bro.
Act on kids, bro.
Little kids, you showing your booty in front of little kids? What you want to really have tight pants, your titties all in a tight shirt
Not
in front of little kids.
Why are you saying they're little kids, bro? Like when you were 16 and in high school, bro.
No. I'm not doing no. Hear me out. Well, first of all, these motherfuckers are still right. But I'm talking about kindergarten teachers. I'm not even talking about you. Talking about high school. I'm looking at girls on IG, TikTok. I'm a teacher. I'm like, yo, come on, dogs.
Bro,
come on, the skirt is 2 sizes too tight.
Bro.
Come on, like, what are we doing here? We have a society that says it's okay. Bro, even in corporate America, at my old job, not so much my new job, because I only work with like one girl in the New York City office. At my old job, there's one girl, I don't want to say her name, but whatever. Would always have her titties out. She had big titties, right? But she could cover them. And she would have dresses where you could just see the whole cleave. And I'm like, where is the impulse control by women in society? Not to just be modest, where it's a common good for everybody to be respectful and modest.
Right.
That is a society we live in where these women are so narcissistic to think that, to go back to the original point, that a little boy does not need a father in his life. That I could bring his uncle around. I could bring some random guy from outside. I could bring some guy I'm just dating and putting a burden or implying the burden, even if that's a proper phrase, world class probably kill me on that, but kind of implying the burden to be like, hey, if you go out with me, you kind of have to be the whole family. Nigga, no! I would not, if I had a child and my ex-girl, the baby mom was dating, I don't mind it, but don't put these random motherfuckers in front of my kid.
Yeah, that's what they do.
That's how you have these families where some random boyfriend is deleting these kids, and these judges sit up there. The adult children, the social services be like, "Oh no, nothing's wrong. Kids coming back, bruises all over, crying to the daddy. Daddy saved me." Oh, of course, like, "Oh no, she has it under control. Next week, the little boy's dead because the baby was crying too much."
Yep.
Oh, come on, man. Yeah, man. We live in a. And women don't even realize, I'm not saying all women, but you have too many women who are too silent on this, and they only talk up when the issue becomes loud enough. To me, I don't want to be an asshole. Women have insight, men have foresight. Men can see 30 miles ahead and say, you know, that's gonna be fucked up. Look at the Transformer thing. Men were saying, yo, don't allow them to get into sports. Don't allow them to do this because they're going to control it. And the same patriarchy that you complain about is just going to come from the other end. And when we're like, no, accept them into the sports, blah, blah. Who are the only motherfuckers complaining about these T-women are taking all our records? It's women now. So when these people, and I'm not talking about any channels, when people put the accountability on women, and complain about what the women do that affect me, I'm just like, I look at it as like, what woman did I allow in my life to fuck me over? Because I don't give them that sense of I don't give them that level of accountability. Because at the end of the day, they could skirt it. A woman can sit up there, destroy your whole family, everything, and say, well, you did it. You the one that caused me to do it. And everybody like, you know what? Yeah, you did, bro. The way you yelled at her that one time, I was like, well, hold on. She just burned my whole house down. She just deleted my whole family. She just did all this destruction, and it comes back on me. They can get away with it. So when these people, and you've heard me on these panels, because I know people, you've heard me on these panels when people be like, because they actually, by the way, they kill me because last time me and World Class were having this discussion, I forgot it was on you were reviewing the DJ Hemp shit, and I said that, I'm not saying that there are things in the red pill I do think there are things of merit in the red pill, right? But when people say, it's just, the woman, I'm like, bro, so if you deal with women, bro, if you're going out with women, you deal with women, you have women in your family, bro, you understand that it all comes back to that. I don't even put the accountability on them. I almost put their level of accountability on as a kid, because like, I could tell a kid, don't, as we all heard as a kid, as a child, don't go into this person's car, don't go into this, don't take candy from a stranger, blah, blah. And you know what a kid would say? Okay, daddy, okay, mommy, I won't do it. And the smart kids or the kids who remember, if somebody off some candy, no, my mommy told me not to do it. Hey, come with me. No, my mommy told me not to do it. Go to a woman and say, yo, look, bro, at this club, at such and such club, bro, they are drugging women, putting that GHB in a drink, please. They put in Molly, they slip in Molly. Please don't like. You could go someplace else. I'm just trying to like protect you. I don't want you to. You ain't my daddy. You ain't my boyfriend. You ain't fucking me. You ain't. Okay, all right. Then next week something happens to. Why did the black man protect me?
So I had a quick question for you.
Go ahead, bro.
Are you surprised that we have a bunch of narcissistic women when we have one that are literally ushered through life on a cloud and never given any kind of accountability up through even in adulthood, because dudes still want to fuck them. So the dudes who will say like, yo, that's fucked up. There's 19 guys who are like, no, do what you want to do, sis, and just running through them. And then you're wondering why they're narcissistic. You're wondering why they think that they don't need a man. Because society as a whole does not go, hey, this might not work out well for you. You never hear that. Every chick that goes through a messed up situation, there's always some simp there that's going to catch that and be like, yo, we're going to make you right. We're going to make you whole. If that doesn't work, the government, we're going to make you right. We're going to give you infinite whatever you need. If you don't have accountability, you make nut jobs. Like, you make narcissists.
Yeah, it's called Disney programming.
Yep.
That's all it is. It's Disney programming where a woman's a princess. She can never do no wrong. When she's little, everything she says, you have to, tiptoe around her, especially if, and I'm not saying this on some P stuff, because I know P might flip this. But as a kid, when you saw girls, because I'm saying as a kid, I'm not saying now because people will take it the wrong way. But as a kid, all the pretty girls in the class, oh my gosh, yeah. And because it also comes from families. You knew, man, everybody knew parents have their favorites and shit. I hate when parents, I don't have a favorite. Fuck out of here. Yes, you do. The one that was cute as a kid, the one that was cute as a baby, they get carried through life through the Disney program if they're a girl, whatever. And the ugly girls, not all ugly, but the girls who are ugly growing up, they got some of the real shit. That's why you see certain girls. I love it when I was growing up, and sometimes you see the girl who like she was ugly, or not I say ugly, that's not the right word, but unattractive as a kid. But then she blossomed, but then she has like the sense of, yeah, I know how it really is. You only treat me this way because now I'm attractive. But when I was unattractive, you didn't give two shits about me. You treat me like shit. And those girls, sometimes they go straight because they be like, oh, now I'm pretty now, fuck everybody. But some of those girls be like, nah, I know how to treat humans. Like, I get it. Yep. I understand things. So that's what you got to be. It's Disney programming, man. Like, look, man. There are good girls out there. I think what some of these guys, and I'm not talking about any channel before somebody clips this up. I'm not saying that, but hear me out. There are
you're not talking about Fatty's channel, or no?
I'm not talking about. No, I wasn't gonna think, but I just know it's gonna get clipped up. Oh, why not? Class and then, I'm just saying and let me speak to the young kids, man. I'm not even speaking to older guys. Fuck you guys. Let me speak to you. If there are any young kids listening, man. Look, man. Life is a fucking game, right? Are there shitty women? Yes, a lot of shitty women. Ain't shit women, but there also are some good women. And people sit up here and say, "Oh, they're no good women. They all fucking." That's not true.
It's a good 6 or 5 of them.
They're out there, but let's be honest. Niggas don't want to be fucking. Niggas do not. It's funny because people say, "Oh, women just want to go after it." But guys, let's be honest. There's some niggas out there who are not in shape, who smell funny, who don't take care of themselves, and they're like, "Yeah, I see. All women ain't shit because I can't get the 8." Like, nigga, you what? You didn't put in work to even get the 8. Why would you even put yourself in that category? But that girl over there with the glasses, she's a little chubby. She's not the greatest of lookers, but she likes you. But you don't want her. Because you want to get the 8s, you want to get the 9s. You watch so much porn, your mind is warped. Now you can't get with those girls. Now there are no good girls because the 8s and the 9s and the 10s, they hoes. But the 6s and the 7s, oh, you don't want that. Like, nigga, man.
It's a misconception because y'all watch too much TV. That's all it is. Because rich people, they ain't marrying 8s, 9s, and 10s.
That's very true. That's real. Right.
Like, you play with 8s, 9s, and 10s. You marry 6s and 7s.
You marry a 5 and a 6. You cheat on her with an 8 or 9 once you make your money. That's what I've seen from rich people.
Cheat on her. Definitely cheat on her.
He said, "Damn."
Good advice, Ripper.
Oh shit! This nigga's gonna clip this fucking. fucking Tokugawa, fucking Tokyo, Okinawa ass ninja over here. So I'm just gonna take my words, clip it up.
Oh my
Y'all
god.
niggas, I gotta get this fucking debate shit going on, man. I'm tired of this shit, man. I want y'all niggas to fucking debate. Stop wasting all this fucking shit on going back. And look, if you have your mores or whatever, you really don't want to fuck with a nigga. Who am I to sit up here and judge? Y'all know my stance. There's certain niggas I don't fuck with anymore. There's niggas I fuck with because I felt that whatever. You know what it is.
Like Aaron though.
I ain't saying shit because I know you niggas. You see how this nigga is, bro? You see this nigga? But here's the thing. I'm not, look, I try to go to panels and have good discussions. You know, I always like joke around. Anytime I see World Class on DJ Hemp, I say some stupid shit to fuck with him. I like having that light conversation, man. But yeah, man, I need y'all niggas to debate, son. This is some bullshit.
So Marcus didn't even get to speak.
Oh shit, my bad.
But we about to shut down. Because I'm still old. I'll be forgetting them. I mean you represent the white man, so.
No, I don't.
Wait, you say he represents a white man? Oh, shit.
It's all right. I understand his pain. He's still doing that Ravens loss, which I am a little bit.
Damn, son.
Oh, bro. So that didn't last long. He had to get out of here.
Wow. Wowzers. Wow, we getting deep over here, bro. Pause.
I'm doing systematic oppression right now. I feel you.
I don't give a fuck.
Black people didn't get as over
great movie.
Medicated.
That's a great movie. Great clip. People. I appreciate that.
Okay. What?
Oh, don't tell me my iron doesn't work. Oh shit. Oh, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
New York utensils.
Damn.
Yo, there's some bullshit. I'm be wrinkled as fuck tomorrow. Holy shit.
I didn't know people still iron.
You see? Oh, whoa. Hold on. Did you just say that dumb shit?
We got starch. You got
did this fucking
use the starch.
Why are your clothes on this fix? Like mine.
Nick, well, first of all, these shirts are from Suit Supply, so you can't actually dry clean them for whatever reason.
That's what I was about to ask that.
Nah, yeah, if I got them dry cleaned, you can't dry clean these shirts for some.
Yeah, well, they made of silk.
Nah, they made so it's
Y'all put rugs. Is it true y'all take rugs to the dry cleaner?
Yo, nigga.
Oh,
it's damn. What the fuck is it?
Egyptian cotton. The carpet gotta get cleaned.
Yeah, Egyptian cotton.
Is Egyptian cotton special? I fucking have no idea.
I know
most shirts are linen. Not
you hear, Margaret?
They're not that.
Who caught that?
What? I'm just saying, nigga. It's like the shirts are not even that.
That's like trying to say a Siberian tiger is better than an Indian tiger. That's better. Oh, okay, I guess whatever.
And watch that get clipped about World Class. Yo, son, look what Rooster said, son. He said, y'all niggas can't win. Yo, World Class a piece of shit. I came onto the panel and this nigga played
now it's about World Class. Now it's about World Class getting bodied. World Class.
Yo, he's a piece of shit. What? Yo, son, I'm a neutral party.
Don't do that. Oh, but he stays up. He stays up.
He just treated me like the Persian in 300.
I make one comment, but Reaper can take shots at you. He still stays up. It's all right.
What I say?
I got him.
There you go. See, that's equality right there. That's fairness. I appreciate
that. The Nigerians not here no more.
Oh shit! First of all, don't hear no Nigerians because you be liking that jollof rice and the red stew, nigga.
I like that World Class for the international. The
only Nigerians I like is the girls. I like y'all girls be thick.
You love the jollof rice and red stew. Stop playing, bro.
I'm vegan. I don't even. When you like it got goat in it.
Maybe. Well, the rest of you don't got to eat with beef, but you gonna say and tell me you ain't jollof rice?
I'm so fucking tired of looking at fufu. I don't want to get y'all. Then y'all had like the yellow fufu, and then you had the white fufu. Then y'all eat it with the fucking okra.
You're such a and what do y'all have? Hot dogs and hamburgers for dinner? Get the fuck out of here.
First of all, we invented soul food. That's that part.
No, yeah. So, what?
Let you ruminate on that.
What y'all have? All y'all have is Mamba sauce. That's all shit, and that's DC. That's not even what the fuck does Baltimore have?
We talking about Baltimore? Oh, we invented crabs.
They have the wire.
Oh, y'all have crabs. Yeah, they have crabs. You gotta fucking.
But we invented crabs.
You gotta break down the crab and eat you have to avoid the yellow eggs and shit, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Yes. Okay. Goose. Y'all don't give a shit.
What's going on with him? I don't know. Personally, I feel like that brother needed help.
Is that Nurkic? Oh hell.
That was Nurkic, sir. But I want to see Nurkic punch Draymond, son. This shit is getting too wild. So you gotta do something against Draymond, son.
Basketball season is going on.
And he's Serbian too. Nah, you can't mess with Serbian, son.
All right, Draymond could serve him something, all right.
It's time for me to take my old nigga nap and get up for 3 hours, 3 hours.
Yes, sir. Make sure you drink your Ensure before you go to sleep, all right, my guy?
Yeah. World Class, real quick before you drop, before you end this live. But I was noticing the conversation Reckless and Reaper having while World Class and everybody else was muted, and I was waiting for my turn. Appreciate that. But I was noticing how you guys were talking about how like the decay of the state of the nation. You know, like how everything's so basically, effed up, head on a swivel type shit. So I wanted to bring up the fact that Putin, he banned farmers that basically make genetically modified foods and produce and cattle and stuff like that. He banned that nationwide. And on top of that, this is so the U.S. understands how far we've fallen off. He passed a bill across the nation in Russia where any farmer that wants to grow organically and healthy produce and stuff, he said he would aid them and fund them in getting that farm and land to build those ranches and stuff. And then on top of that, the lady that was giving that lecture and that point on Putin, how he's running it over there, she made a point of how the West, and you guys kind of brought it up a little bit, is people are too heavily medicated, too heavily vaccinated. The foods that you guys are eating, consuming every day, which I was before for a while, and I stopped consuming all this poison, this toxin that we keep putting ourselves in the food. And then on top of that, too much emotions, too much erratic, all these mass shootings, a lot of self-deletions, mutilations, castrations, a lot of these dark subliminal messages. You got pharmaceutical industries keep pushing, especially that one that rhymes with geyser, because we can't say the actual name on YouTube. Too much. Talk about the jab here and there. Talk about people, doing these weird atrocities in schools. Just had a mass shooting again in one of the most one of the most TV-angelists, well-known names in his place in Houston. And a lot more bullshit's happening. A lot more stuff that's happening that's making us look like a weak nation, a feminized nation. Just how Greece when they fell. And look at all the Russia is the new superpower in a way. To be honest, right now, maybe it existed for a while, because if you think about it, people over there are thriving. The land of Russia is not as bad as people say, because think about it, they're busted. They're booming. They're booming like it was the 1950s USA or 1960s. How they're booming over there. Okay. And we're looked at as a mockery now to a lot of other nations.
Well,
bars.
Hey. You got no pushback on that?
So the few men that I honestly know, and I'm glad I met some of y'all already, there's very few of us who still stand against that bullshit. And I don't care if it's a small number or a moderate number, but y'all gotta have some, like anybody else who doesn't, that's a coward, that's afraid, that's bending the knee. You're the fucking problem. Grow some fucking nuts.
Damn.
This nigga's been in more knees around here. Definitely, I appreciate you for that, man. That has to be said. I got to remember the big picture and what's going on worldwide. These little intricate things may seem minute, but they're part of a big picture. Definitely appreciate y'all coming out. Brown, are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. See?
You see, now he's gonna speak lighter now. I hate this.
That's what I'm talking about. Listen, you gotta correspond.
It's been like 3 hours.
Yeah.
I hate this,
man. You have to correspond with the lover girlness and the soft girl.
I'm gonna rob this nigga, son. Fuck out of here. Keep going.
Wrong?
My bad.
No, so look at that. Look,
I'm
more
not
of the
muted.
dysfunction.
Oh shit, my bad.
More state of emergency. Watch out. More under duress.
Didn't you hear Marcus?
See what happens? You see what happens?
We
see the real colors. We see real colors.
and y'all wonder why Nigerians is deported everywhere.
Listen, as a matter of fact, I just boarded up my fence outside to put barbed wire. I'm wearing a flat from Kevlar.
Fuck all y'all, man. Oh man.
I know True Gun. He be
Man, go to TSA, bro. I'm gonna have to double check you at TSA just for that.
Wow.
I definitely appreciate you coming up, Marcus.
Appreciate you, bro.
Reckless, you killed it today, per usual. I appreciate you, man.
Bro, I had fun, man.
It was good.
Yeah, that was dope, man. I didn't expect this. I just wanted to smoke. But y'all came. Y'all killed it. I do. I just be. Come on, they talk a lot. They be saying shit. I mean, I tag everybody. I tagged the nigga that called me cute 20-something times. He didn't show up. A lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Called you cute?
By the way, world class. Just in case, if you do a stream tomorrow's weather forecast will be cloudy with a chance of drive-by.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, that's cool. I've seen worse. So, yeah, I'm not listening. That's all Marcus. Marcus is
shit! Wow.
Any last words, Marcus?
Appreciate you, world class. You're the man. I'm not the systematic man, but you're the man.
What? What's that again?
You're not like the systematic man, that's oppressing us. But I appreciate you for letting me up. Make sure they all subscribe to you, hit the notification bell, like, share, leave a comment, donation. It's a good cause. Anybody to get Reaper the fuck off the panel. It's the safety. Everybody will feel safe and can go to sleep.
Yeah, it's good. Just for Reaper.
And like Reckless Ray.
Oh, that's fucked.
Reckless Ray. He's gonna be my accountant soon. I need someone to do my taxes.
Wow.
The lovely lady on the panel, lovely girl Brownie. Hey, I appreciate you, mi amor. Mucha flor y muchas bendiciones. La quiero mucho.
All right. It's fucking Spanish.
Yes, Brownie. Like,
me out of more. Oh man, nigga, shut your ass.
You know what that means.
Puerto Rican.
Let me see. I forgot what they call y'all. What do they call y'all? I forgot the name that they usually call you, gentlemen. We'll just go with a scammer.
Wow.
Reba, appreciate you for coming up. What's your last comments? You're not
Fight those, man. Look, thanks for having me up, man. Appreciate you. Again, with this war back and forth, please. I mean, you said you're down for it, so I'm excited to see you on these debates. If I could connect with somebody to have it on their channel, try to make it as objective as possible, because I think that the energy needs to be shifted to actually, conversations of some type of intellect, man. We're challenging people's minds. Even if you guys don't like each other, it's not about you guys liking each other, it's about presenting points. And at the end of the day, you might get some new subscribers, people might fuck with you, it happens. So, yeah, man, always down for the conversation, man. I appreciate you. And yeah, when I come on y'all panels, or if I'm on anybody's panels, I don't talk shit about nobody else, man. I try to keep it PC or whatever, man. I don't have no issues with nobody. Because I treat everybody like I would in real life, and none of you guys have did anything to my family. You guys haven't robbed me, and outside of one person, but in terms of issues, certain issues I have with or had with, look, God bless everybody. So I'm looking forward to the debates you're gonna have, and you will have them, world class. So salute to you, bro.
That's fine. I'm gonna come on y'all panel. It's crazy. You gotta relax about that. Appreciate you. Pause. Reckless Ray.
Yo,
for this evening, appreciate you.
I'm telling you, it was a good conversation, man.
Covered a lot.
Don't say stupid stuff on the internet, because it doesn't ever go away, and you'll hear about it for the rest of your natural life. And then you can't be president, you can't be a CEO of anything. You'll only be able to move up so far in life. I mean, you might as well have become a convict, because it doesn't go away. And that's my 2 cents. Obviously, putting on the skirt and joining the minstrel show probably doesn't really help, quote unquote, black culture. And maybe people should talk about stuff like getting their finances straight and being better humans and being healthy and doing sit-ups. Go outside and touch grass. Stop being dysgenic. Gonna leave it at that. Yeah, we should do those things. We'll start there and like clean your rooms, you filthy fucking slobs. Like right now, pick something up, put it in the trash can, and stop smelling bad.
I'll switch to the last part. That's what I broke down.
Yeah. I just want people to be clean. I don't feel like that's too much of an ask.
I was going to say the same thing. I think that's a pretty fair ask.
Yeah. You got to start somewhere, man. Like one thing at a time.
Yeah, your ass would be a good place to start. I appreciate you. Right. Thank you for coming up. Let me see if True is actually here. Hey, True, you here? Of course not. Of course not. Brownie Ali, appreciate you.
Thanks. You know, I'm going to slide through and show you some love.
You definitely rock with me the entire time, being a mom and all that. So I appreciate you.
And you know, bedtime came and went. You know, it's been 4 hours.
I need to be asleep. So damn bad. I'm about to put myself to damn punishment. Up too damn late. Get off that damn game.
Oh, you know, at least you didn't have a mad show. So that's always nice.
Yeah, I was supposed to have one of those shows.
You was trying to be negative and the positivity just creeped up on you.
Absolutely. I didn't know you was coming, pause. But I'm glad you did.
How you got to pause when you say that to me?
I guess it's supposed to be the appropriateness, but we can unpause it quickly. Absolutely.
No
like no pause. Yeah, you're not gonna get dropped by any words. Any final word?
I don't know what the fuck I was talking about when y'all was talking about football. I agree with the basis and the premises of what y'all was saying. When the last guy that dropped was talking about how motherfuckers need to watch their fucking mouth on the internet, I agree with that. And I think I said it on my show that you cannot get mad at the commentary and the things people say about the things that you said on wax. You got to take it on the chin. You got to suck it up, and you got to be accountable for what the fuck you said. That's part of the game.
I just follow this lady. I appreciate you.
And that's it. Good night.
Down the Marco. Down the Marco. Do it light skin face. Hey, do it light skin face. Hey, do it light skin face. Hey, do it light skin face.
Once more, the Sith will rule the galaxy. And we shall have peace.
All right, you know what I say, man. It ain't but 2 classes on this planet never been through. You were world class or you wild class. And the question is not which class you want to live in. The question is which class are the ones coming behind you deserve for you to die in, on your feet or on your knees. Respect the craft. No.
How'd you find out about us? I'm a world-class assassin, fuckhead. You think I found out?
I'm different level. You crazy? You can't even coach my type of style. They style is regular. I gave him crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy work. And then look.
Talk is cheap, motherfucker.
All right. I'm sorry, I got lost in a train of thought of just all that goodness I just heard.
Washed.
Like we weren't supposed to come up with something this clean. You know, like something happened.
We didn't do this because we like you. We did this because we are you.
Boom, the world class.